Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Yo! Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Shout out to everybody on here tonight. Shout out to everybody. I see SD OGS Denique Martinique. Um, Let me go up. Let me start from the top. Shout out Dustin Turner, man. Monty McCary. I am no doubt. I used to listen to No Doubt. Gwen Stefani. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Matthew Liggins. Appreciate you, brother. Trap God. What's up, brother? Shout out Trap God, man. Make sure y'all follow my wrenches, man. Shout out Trop, the youngest. The youngest on my channel, man. Appreciate you, Trop. Adia. What's up, Adia? Leaf Kent. Yo, happy birthday at 12, at midnight. At midnight. Midnight, baby. Monique Moore. Shout out OG Monique. Shout out Ratchet Therapy, Columbia, South Carolina in the building. Shout out SD Martinique, OG. Got two of the OGs in the fucking building. Shout out King Belly. Shout out Messenger. Shout out Chelsea Davis. Appreciate your support, Chelsea. Shout out Thaddeus. M1N860s. Shout out Neighborhood. I know that neighborhood shit. My boy, Explosive, he got the XXXXX. I say, should I put SSS? Just when I go to Cali, man, I don't want to get robbed or none of that. I just want to chill under the palm trees. You know, go where they made colors and shit. I ain't trying to get robbed, goddammit. So if I need to X out some on my swiper name, just tell me before I get there. My name will be white, goddammit, if the S ain't allowed. 188. Shout out 2 times, man. Appreciate your love support. Shout out Ramson. 2026. Appreciate you, brother. Adia again. Shout out Adia. Shaky Shack. Shout out Nice Decor. Shout out Dustin Turner. Shaky Shack. Shout out my boy Harvey Real 147. Shout out to the whole Harvey, man. Shout out to Helen Beacom and 30 Dirty Dan. What we smoking on, man? We smoking on Tropicana Punch, man. Hey, look, if you run across this shit in the dispensary, to all my stoners, hey, look, grab 20 bags of that shit. Hey, look, this the best smoke that the dispensary got, man. It's called Tropicana Punch. That shit smoking, man. But other than that, shout out to everybody. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? We talking about Lil Zay first. Lil Zay gotta be the stupidest motherfucker on the earth. Smash that like button, y'all. He gotta be one of the dumbest motherfuckers on the earth. When I say, you wanna be around people in the streets like that, like if y'all all broke, that's who the broke people hang with. You know, all the broke people. If it's one rich person or got the bag, and it's 5 broke people, one of them gonna get your ass up, man. When you talking about motherfucking possibility of life, home invasion, y'all terrorizing kids and shit, and with NECA, man, they finna make an example out their ass, man. We ain't gonna hear Lil Zay no more. So that's 2 down, one more to go, and it's your show, cause it's your birthday. Go, 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 go. Are you ready to go down? Lil Zay is. So who's on this birthday line? What's up, y'all? Smash that like button. Turn up, man. Turn up. Smash that motherfucking like button, y'all. Yeah, they throwing their lives away, man. I think Lil Zay had a boyfriend he was waiting on, man. Because Lil Zay kept on talking about how many phones he had and all that shit. I ain't never been to jail and bragged about no shit. Only thing I bragged about in jail is stealing. Stealing all the food and selling that shit for real cash out. That's the only brag I got. Flex. Shit. If you paying for a 6-piece with the sauce on it and everything, exclusive with fries, $25, hook it up. That's the only thing I brag about in jail. I stole everything that wasn't nailed down in that motherfucker. Bleach, pink soap, every motherfucking thing. Shit, you think I'm just gonna be there and I ain't gonna get paid during my time? Hey, once the old school told me the hustle don't stop because you got knocked. So after he told me that, shit, hey, put me in the kitchen. Hey, let me get an officer kitchen. I know they looking at this like I knew that little motherfucker was stealing. Yeah, motherfucker, I ain't never coming back either. Say that bad for Lil Zay now. Why all the littles going to jail? Why all the littles and poo poos in jail and shit? You got poo poo shyster. You got Lil Dirt, Lil Zay. Is his name Lil EBK J-Bo? I told y'all, man, y'all got to grow up, man. Once you get grown, you got to take that little out your name. That shit bad luck, man. That shit bad luck. But anyways, let me finish with Lil Zay, y'all. Let me finish with Lil Zay. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all came for. You hear me? Meat and potatoes, I call it. So Lil Zay, homie, he get bumped off with a gun. He get bumped off with a motherfucking gun. And when he get bumped off with the gun, he tell the feds, hey, I got the phone. I know about this home invasion in Winnetka. You know the home invasion that just happened? Yeah, Lil Zay Osama, you know him too? The big rapper who beat the gun case in the feds? Yeah. Do you know about THF Bezu? We can give you 5 years off. Hey, so Lil Zay ass told. Ain't no nigga doing no time no more, man. That shit over with, man. I told y'all the streets ain't shit, bro. Like they never been shit. Lil Zay was planning to put the shit on them probably though. Cause every case that Lil Zay got, it looked like he looked at his homies them and they said, "Oh, them my 3 guns. Them my other 3 guns. I'ma take them. Them my 4 guns. Them my 4 guns. You hear me? Not this time. The feds ain't playing that shit. They watched them get out in New York and brag about it. They watched the no jumpers. You know what I'm talking about? Like when God bless you with some shit like Lil Zay had an opportunity, bro. Like many people don't get signed no deal and be able to just sign and go and get some money from somebody else. A lot of people don't get blessed like that. I know niggas who been rapping since the beginning of drill, and they still ain't got no deal, but they be on the internet talking about, oh no, we independent. Your ass ain't independent, man. Stop it, man. Your ass on the standstill. It's over with. Duck gone, nigga. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, motherfuckers. Duck gone, nigga. Oh, it's over with. Go and get a job. Walmart, Sam's Club, the Candy Stone 71st, motherfucker. They hiring on everything. Duck gone, nigga. Go and get a job. I'm talking to you. And you finna hate me. Finna remix the Lil Wayne song. My first song coming out next week on all platforms. Go and get a motherfucking job, man. It's over with, man. And eat all, man. Eat all. I love you, brother. But it's my birthday tonight, so I gotta vent to you, brother. It's time to go and get a job, brother. It's time to get a job, brother. Don't wait till you get on the cane and then go and try to get a job at a labor spot where you gotta lift boxes, brother. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. I will make your channel for you how you want it and everything. And then I'll pass the password to you, or you can make your channel. But start talking, bro. Stop going on the little channels for $300, $500, bro. You can make that shit 10 times off one video. All you niggas gotta do is sit in O Block in the crib or take a tour. This what Keith lived at. Show the apartment. This what Vaughn lived at. This what OD lived at. This what J Money T Roy show where they lived at. Do something different, bro. Like I hate to see niggas, man, just go to waste, bro. This where it's at, the internet. Everybody is out there doing bullshit, bro. When you could really record anything and get paid on some real shit and get paid, bro. Like for real. But people don't be understanding that shit. People rather say, oh man, the white man and all that shit, man. The white man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. All you gotta do is motherfucker do the Macarena on TikTok. and y'all bet you gonna be famous. On some real shit, I be seeing people on TikTok, bro. I be like, they got famous off that shit. I'm finna start dancing. I'm finna do the nay nay and everything with the mask on, goddamn. Shit, I seen a motherfucker say they made 60,000. I said, what? I'm finna be on TikTok now. I'm telling y'all, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, man, because I'm finna get on TikTok and do the nay nay. Every new dance I'm finna do with my mask on. The dancing swiper, whatever you want to call me, motherfucker. But remember Chief Keef's song, ha ha ha. I'm laughing to the bank like ha ha ha. So laugh all you want to. It's goof ass dancing on TikTok, yeah. And your goof ass watching, and you gave me a view, and you broke on everything. So who won at the end of the day? I just want better for everybody, man. I don't care what nobody think of me. I'm a piece of shit and all that. Hey, look, I'm just speaking so nobody else won't go through what I had to go through, what I did, and what everybody else to come. A smart motherfucker will listen to somebody when they trying to tell them like, hey, bro, I burnt my hand on that stove. Hey, don't touch over there. That shit hot. You got to be a dumb motherfucker to be like, man, fuck what he talking about. It ain't gonna burn me. My hand's made of steel. You know, like you got to be a goof ass nigga and always ask the question. Don't play like you know something. Don't tell no nigga he talking to you. Hey, look, hey, woo wop the bam bam bam. You don't know shit he talking about. He talking about bam bam bam. You go over there on the hip with him and get killed or you dead now. You know what I'm talking about? Ask questions. Nah, I don't know woo wop the bam fam. You gonna have to break this shit down like J Main now. You hear me? I don't know what the fuck woo wop the bam is. Woo out the band might send your ass to jail for 100 years. You hear me? But yeah, man. Long story short about Lil Zay, his homie, man. He took the deal first. His homie got popped off. Lil Zay was in California, some motherfucker was chilling, and or in Elgin, wherever the fuck he was, and his homie gave up the whole plate, man. So what you finna see now is deals. Every motherfucker finna cop out. That's what you finna see next. No, Ramsey. I'm just saying, whatever you want to think of me, bro. Long as the kids know the truth, you know what I'm talking about before they jump into this shit, that's all that matters to me, bro. Like, that's all that matters to me. Just know that you got a chance, bro. You got a better chance than we had, bro. Like, one thing about my generation, the 80s babies, shout out to the 80s babies, and most of the 90s too. We went to, no, I ain't gonna say most of the 90s. Hell no. The 80s babies. I'm gonna speak for we went to school. The gang members made us go to school. So, I hate to say it, but we a little brighter. My daddy them age bracket, they didn't graduate past sixth grade. They had to go and find coal and some more shit. You hear me? Like for real. They never went to school. But he know how to count that money. He might not have to do algebra and all that geometry and shit. But guess what? He know how to count that money. He know if $10,000 missing off that meal ticket. You hear me? So and then he good with his hands, construction and shit. Yeah, I had to find codes and shit, bro. Now y'all got the internet. The young generation's got the internet now. So this is way futuristic. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, just imagine you wake up and saying, I'm having a bad. Hey, look, I see the white girls all the time. I'm sorry, Nene. But I see the white girls all the time. I'm having a bad day and I don't know about this and about that and about that. Them bitches got a million views. I'm like, damn. I wish I would have been up on this shit. You hear me? Like I wish I would have been up on this shit. I would have never been in the streets if I knew I could just record and talk and you know, never. Oh yeah, the 70s. My cousin training them, they smart. Yeah, for sure the 70s. Like I got a lot of cousins who was born in the 70s. They smart as hell. They went to college and that motherfucking thing. Did they thing. Own their own houses now. Doing they motherfucker woo out the band. But this internet shit oversaturated now. No, it ain't oversaturated now. Hey, look. Somebody came through my inbox, right? And he was like, and he told me, he said, Swipe, it's time to change the narrative now. I said, hey, look, bro. Hey, look, hey, you change your own narrative when you make your motherfucking channel. I'm gonna talk about what's going on, the violence, the robberies, the crimes, and every motherfucking thing. Because if we keep on just ignoring this shit and everybody not talking about it, it's gonna get worse, bro. Like I hear, hey, look, gang members come through my page, bro. It's gonna be on my documentary, all the clips and shit. They come through my page and be like, hey, Swipe, we don't want no smoke with you, man. Just be, hey, we cool. You hear me? And we cool, bro. We ain't trying to be on Trenches News. You hear me? Like for real. And I love that. Just know I'm coming. Ask G Fabo, G Fab, whatever the fuck his name is, killed this homie in the alley. I ain't gonna lie, Trenches News ain't do that. No Limit did that. They threw a motherfucking nasty alley hoop. Whoa! They threw a nasty alley hoop to the internet. I seen one nigga on that said, damn man, my best friend killed my other best friend nephew. I said, shit, they putting puzzles together. All you gotta do is know them. Oh, this is best friend, this him. Oh, this is nephew right here, J Dog, huh? Okay. They threw out a curveball. Hey, but look though, I'm gonna say this about the J Dog situation. I'd rather Fave go down how he went down, and I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I don't want to see nobody in jail. He killed his fucking homie and shot his brother for no reason. Chased his brother down. A motherfucker who graduated from high school and shit. His brother ain't no gang member. He was just there with his brother, thinking that, oh, these his guys, ain't nothing gonna happen. He ended up getting fucked up, shot up. You hear me? So, in order for why should No Limit, why should J Dog people have to go and slide? And now they trick themselves off the street. Now you getting tricked off the street now. Cause now you got to go and kill. Cause this motherfucker who y'all trusted, who y'all slept in the same crib with, killed your motherfucker what's the name and shot your son. So I'm glad that G Fave went out how he went out on everything. And the police identified him. Ain't nobody identified him but the law, the feds, the agents identified him. Oh, that was the guy we popped off with the kilo 5 years ago. Then another police said, oh yeah, we crashed into him. That's him with that limp. He got caught already. He couldn't even get away. They knew him from his limp. That's how much trouble he been in. That the police know him by his limp. The feds, they ATF agents and shit, the ones who pointed him out. But yeah, they threw a shout out to No Limit for that alley hoop. I ain't mad at you. Rest in peace to J Dog, man. Smash that like button. I told J Dog, man. I say, J Dog, get up out of there. They sound like they finna backdoor you. And he watched my Trenches News thing and he was laughing. He say, no, you tweaking, bro. They ain't gonna do shit to me. Bro, we woke up, bro. J Dog was gone. Over with. He was watching my shit on his Instagram. Dude, he put it on his Instagram stories. That shit fucked me up, man. I'm psyched with this shit. With the internet, I can fix anything in my house or a car. Before the internet, my grandpa had every Haynes booking, AutoZone. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, with the internet, bro, I be doing shit like you could Google anything and YouTube anything, bro. It's somebody who doing this shit. That's how I be learning this shit. Um, Ramada Boy 35, man. Happy birthday to us, brother. Happy birthday to you, brother. Happy birthday. What y'all see out there? What y'all want to talk about? We can talk about anything, man. Foz, Lil Durk, and OTFDD, they paperwork sealed. Everybody's shit sealed. They want Dirk though. I know for sure they want Dirk. Cause they pushing every motherfucker body court date that's involved with Lil Durk who locked up. All they shit in August, July, right next to Lil Durk shit. So it's something going on, man. It's something in the water, like Lil Durk said. It's definitely something going on in the water. Lil Durk one line. It's something in the water. They want him. Them boys copped out for that murder for hire case like cookies. You hear me? He say, did you see Fulio trial? Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Fulio killers, them the dumbest motherfuckers on earth, first of all. And they should have copped out. Y'all guilty. Like, what the fuck is y'all fighting? One dude got caught with ammunition and a gun. The other nigga used his people car. Like, for real, man. I would have, like, ain't no need to go to trial, bro, and get more years. But I understand. Niggas be like, I ain't copping out for 30. I'd rather get life. Or I ain't copping out for 40. I'd rather get life. Nah, I'd rather get that 40. And then hopefully some programs or some shit come along and cut that 40 to, Isaiah took his ankle bracelet in the interrogation room. Man, them niggas done, man. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see goddamn Young and Ace get wrapped up. That's who I'm waiting on next to report about Young and Ace in jail in federal custody. Cause it sounds like motherfucking Oh, I do want to talk about Julio Fulio. I'm glad that you brought that shit up. Shout out to you. Hey man, it sounds like Kenny Caps, man. He know more than what he talking about, bro. Like for real. You ain't finna be around me, bro. And a ops texting you doing the commission of the crime. Like, what the fuck? I wonder did he tell Julio? Man, I said they seen me. You hear me? Like, I don't know what the fuck Kenny Caps on, man. I think he should be in jail from what I heard, man. I might be tweaking though, because I was off the perp yesterday. But if I heard what I think I heard, he texting a nigga back and forth and FaceTiming him and all that shit, man. If Julio Fulio didn't know that shit, bro, that shit crazy, bro. I ain't see Julio Fulio talk to none of them niggas. I don't know if he argue with some of them niggas, but Kenny Caps, man, that shit sound weird as hell. He is in jail. He need to go to jail for Julio Fulio. It sounds like he was on some backdoor shit, man. He said he met Julio Fulio through some bullshit. I thought they knew each other for years, man. Hmm. They met on the internet, man. Julio Fulio just meet motherfuckers, man. He just meet motherfuckers, man. You want to be down with the six? He recruit motherfuckers through Instagram, man. Can't play with your life like that when you disrespecting dead people, man. Everybody need to learn from Julio Fulio, who rapping and all that shit. Don't be with no niggas who be on FaceTime and giggling and shit like that. That shit bad business. What I'm smoking on? I'm smoking on Tropicana Punch. Tropicana Punch. You see Quavo and Offset back together. Hey man, Quavo man might as well get the fuck away from what's her name. Offset ain't slick, nigga. I'm from the trenches. Offset trying to get along. You see how Offset was dancing? Offset damn near jumped on top of the engineer thing and started twerking. That nigga looking for a loan. That nigga in a hole. I seen 10 motherfucking casinos say, goddamn it, he owed $100,000, man. That nigga in a hole. Man, it sounds like the lady said yesterday, man. She asked Kenny Caps. He text you that he seen you, your car. Nigga, you was supposed to tell who Fulio, man, hey, look, the ops up here, we gone. These are man ops. I don't know what the fuck game y'all be playing in the streets, man. Hey, that's why I love the people who I was in the streets with, man. Even though the duck trial and shit like that, I love the niggas that I was in the streets with. And they still out right now. Police stat. You hear me? They still out free. Probably did a million crimes, but they still out free. You hear me? Because we was all broken starving together on everything. We was sleeping in traps together. You know, can't too many people say, well, yeah, just them. It's only a certain many amount of names, man. About 6 people, 7 people, man. That I breaking them gone, so I can't count them. That I really like hung with. That came over to my hood. I came to their hood. Shit like that. Yeah, he need a loan, Monique. He ain't slick. He dancing. Quavo ain't even peep it. I bet you that night he said, man, Quavo, man, you think I can borrow 50 to tomorrow? Quavo like, man, I knew I shouldn't have came over here, man. I knew you was gonna beg, man. Cardi told me that shit. That's fucked up when you can't even get a loan from your baby mama. Your baby mama hold it. You don't do that to nobody like Cardi. You at least stay in good grace, man. I see Cardi other boyfriend, goddamn it, she said I finna go and tell Cardi. They said he strangled. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a money grab. I can't speak on that one, man. Because some people be real and some people just out the money. 90% of these females be out the money. Because ain't no way in the hell you gonna come out and say anything happened. You ain't go to the police station. Because if that shit happened, you supposed to went to the police station. Don't be looking for no lawsuit and expect for Trenchard News to ride with you. Hell no. Send that nigga to jail. Then I'll be well, yeah, he did it. Hey, speaking of that shit, right? Somebody told me to speak on Vaughn off 1700, right? They said speak on Vaughn off 1700. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna tell you straight like this. You know why I ain't report about that shit about Vaughn off 1700? Because first of all, that's some goofy shit. You hear me? To point a gun at anybody, that's just some little kid shit. That's to go viral. Then second of all, if old girl ain't pressed charges on her by now, you know what I'm talking about? Like shit, it's irrelevant. Shit. Once I see him in jail, Vaughn in jail for upping the gun on the old girl, that's when I'm report about his ass. Long story short. Other than that, I ain't reporting about it. He got to go to jail. I'm gonna report about it once he in jail. Once I see that mug shot with them glasses and that motherfucker long ass lining, I know it's cracking. I know it's cracking. Hey, baby girl, go ahead and press them charges so I have something to report about. Like Jam said. Jam say he be killing motherfuckers so folks them can have something to rap in their music. That's vicious. So you just running around killing motherfuckers. Just so, hey, look, man, I just killed two niggas, man, and left them with their shoes off. And then they go in the studio and rap about it. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Powder, what's up, Powder? Lil Zay Osama, Droopy Deuce, he cooked, man. He cooked. Ain't nowhere around it, man. And they said he gave up additional information. We might learn who the else they killed. Shit. I hope that ain't one of the niggas who was on the TP hit, cause that's what it sounds like too. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But it looked like Lil Zay went on a hit on a home invasion with the fucking revenge of the nerds, man. The revenge of the nerds, man. I ain't never hit no lick with no mixed niggas. Like, nah, bro, you gotta be full black and ugly. A nigga who you gotta hide something to lose, man. And you can't hide you if you ain't got no scratch on you. Hey, look, anybody I was in the streets with you will tell you this. If you ain't had no scratch on you or none of that, we don't even want to hang with you. Them niggas ain't got a scratch on them. The niggas who went in the crib for in that home invasion. Hey, go ahead on, man. It's my birthday, man. Go ahead on. Go ahead on. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, but your mama robbed me. Soon when I pulled down my pants and set them down, she played like she was going to the washroom and get us something to drink too after using the washroom. and she scooted my pants with them long ass toes she got all the way to the door. And then she scooted them back when she came back through, gave me my drink. I fell asleep, long story short, and she was gone. This was an abandoned crib. Nobody lives here. They done put up their pictures and that motherfucking thing and got me. The end, motherfucker. Get your bitch ass off my page. I'm a project baby, man. You shouldn't try me, man. I got the comebacks of the century. I'm built for this shit. I told y'all, man, that's all we used to do in school, bro. On everything. It was a song. Hey, look, this how this shit go real with me. That I've been on defense. They had a song called Yo Mama on Crack Rock when I was growing up. On everything. And DJs used to play it in the grown people parties. Yo mama is all crack rock and they dancing to it, bro. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with these people? They dancing because somebody all crack. Like this shit fucked up on anything, bro. It's a whole viral song, bro. I forgot who's. I don't know the people who. I don't know the people who made the song, but they got a song, bro. A whole motherfucking song. Fuck going on in here? Who is that? Who is this right here? Hey, is that real? Is this the real guy? This the real guy, man? Right here. This Lil Zay Osama favorite op right here. I'm glad you jumped on this motherfucker. I just want to say something to you, Jinx, man. Just it's all love with me, man. You the little Chucky doll, little Chirac, they call you, man. They try to tell me, man, do a documentary on the Chucky doll of Chirac. Hey, but look though, man. Hey man, continue to do your shit, bro. Do your podcast. I don't know why you stopped. I was watching it. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know why y'all stopped though, but hey, bro, it's a bag in this shit, bro. Get you a real bag. Fuck all that rap shit, finessing shit, all that shit, bro. You can do this shit from your crib. All you need is a laptop and your phone, man. Everything else on the internet, brother. I'm just here to tell you though. Do your podcast though. I be watching you though. You know, you be talking some real shit, but then you be on some bullshit sometimes. Oh yeah, it's definitely your time, brother. It's your time, man. Your op's gone. Your op's gone, man. Your op's gone. It's all love from over here, brother. I be watching your shit though. I watch everybody from Chicago, bro. I hope everybody get a bag, bro. For real, man. Let these motherfucking kids grow up. These kids don't deserve to grow up like we grew up, bro. They shouldn't have to be dodging bullets going to school and shit. Niggas got to come to a conclusion. Like, what the fuck is we really doing this shit for? Ain't nobody getting paid but the funeral homes, the police, the government, bro. The motherfuckers who come and pick up your body. Them the only people getting paid. Everybody else in debt. Your mama, your granddaddy, everybody who putting on for your funeral, your repast, they in debt. That's a debt. Ain't no motherfucker. When niggas get killed out the blue, man, some families don't even got the money that your ass in a morgue. You be wondering why, like, damn, bro, he been dead for 2 months. What happened to the funeral? Niggas ain't got that paper, man. Them funeral homes want their money. They not moving. Your ass gonna be in a morgue till you put down that motherfucking down payment. You hear me? Them the only motherfuckers who winning, man. For real, we just gunning each other down, bro. I ain't with that shit no more. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. Like I ain't with it, bro. I never been with it though. I always wanted to be able to go everywhere, bro. Like be cool with one nigga on every block so I could go everywhere. I never wanted to be contained to. Hey, look, I could go right here and I can't go 2 blocks over. You walk right there with them, they be like, "Hey man, swipe, we can't even go that far, bro. This our cutoff limit." Like, damn, bro, y'all can't walk up to Rothschild's, man. Shit is fucked up. You hear me? Like, shit fucked up, man. On both sides. Old block. I used to tell niggas from old block, hey, walk up here with me. Old block, they never came out the gates. They used to be like, you finna walk on 63rd with G-Boy and them? Like, with G-Boy and them? Man, I'm going up on 63rd, nigga. I've been up there since 2002. You hear me? Like for real, ain't nobody ever did shit to me. I'm kicking it with Twink them, Dome them. I'm kicking it with Groove Boy them, Calumet Building, Dark them. Like, bro, I ain't had no motherfucking ops. If I had some ops, man, I got into it just because you was my homie and I rolled with that shit. I ain't had no ops. I could go anywhere. Any one of my homies will tell you, my real homies. That was my real homies. They probably ain't they probably ain't my homies no more. No, they probably mad at me. I understand that though. You hear me? But I wish the best for them to get that paper though. You hear me? Because hanging around 9 broke niggas, you gonna be the 10th. I can tell you that right now. I used to be the 6th broke motherfucker. You definitely gonna be the 6th, the 10th. Cubs got a 14-game winning streak, man. Fuck the Cubs, man. I betted on them bitches the other day and they lost, man. I say, ain't this about a bitch? They done went on a run and then they lose the game that I bet on. And that was the game that I needed to win $450, nigga, off $3. I won all my tennis games, all my motherfucking hockey games, the NBA games, and the Cubs fucking lose, man. Hey, shout out DB, man. Appreciate the love support. Shout out Powder. Shout out Powder Beezy, man. Appreciate the love support. Illinois doesn't allow private prisons, so no one really gets money keeping people locked up a long time. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie to you, hood fella. Hey, them motherfucking people getting money. Didn't I just tell you when I was in the joint, I've been to the joint so many times that when they told me how much they get a per inmate for filling up the inmate shit, you hear me? When they told me that, I said I'm finna go in the officer kitchen and steal everything. Ask any nigga who was down there with me. Nigga, I had double cheeseburgers, wings, whatever the fuck you wanted that was in that officer kitchen. Gyro meat, the deer, the guards bringing big ass deer sticks. I'm taking half the deer back with me on some real shit. White boys hitting me. White boy, you got the deer? Hell yeah. You got that? You sent that cash out to my OG? Let me get on the phone before I give it to you. You know, I don't play them games. You got to get your money first in the joint, or you're going to be fighting. They're going to trick you off the street in the joint. Gambling off ass and all that. I need to see the cash. I ain't no rookie to this shit. You hear me? No rookie. I need my money up front. You'll bring back a whole motherfucking sack, and the nigga be like, man, can I hit you? Can I give it to you next store? Hell no, nigga. We go to store once a month, nigga. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, look, just imagine. Just imagine. Hey, look, hood fella. You said that they ain't make the money, right? I love hood fella too, man. He be engaging like a motherfucker. Hey, look though, hood fella, you a G, you smarter than a motherfucker too. But look, they getting paid, man. Hey, who do all the plumbing? If they had to go and hire a company, man, they'll have to pay millions for them plumbers. Man, them inmates sticking their hands in shitholes and unclogging the whole joint. You hear me? Some shit that'll cost $1 million job, man. The inmates doing it. They painting, they cutting all the hair in the joint. They cut the guards' hair. The guards ain't got to pay for no haircuts. You hear me? Like for real, bro. They getting paid, man. Where that money going? Hey, look, just imagine if the guards had to serve the food. Just imagine if the guards had to hire barbers to cut all them hairs. 2,500 people, 2,800 inmates. Bro, the joint to be closed, man. The joint to be motherfucking closed. Or niggas that have bald heads. Motherfucker sit in a chair. Like, what the fuck you just do? You punch him, you going to Mount Sterling, some motherfucker with Menard. Pontiac or motherfucking what else the joint? Menard, that Stateville, what's the versus joints? They ain't got Thompson Center. Yeah, your ass going to Stateville or Menard. That's where you going. You going somewhere where you ain't gonna see no more inmates. I promise you. It's gonna be dark back there. Yeah. Who cut all the grass on the joints? They do everything, man. They do everything, bro. They fixing the CO cars. They fixing the buses. The inmates do all that shit, bro. They fixing the buses that we ride on to and from, bro. The inmates, that's the job, bro. You know, to change an engine, how much it gonna cost to change an engine on a fucking bus? So the Bluebird, the inmates doing that shit for state pay, man. $40 a month. Now they probably get paid a little bit more though. They probably get paid a little bit more because I was getting motherfucking 55 a month. for Officer Kitchen. So I know they making more than that. Yeah, they making license plates. They make the milk. The inmates doing that shit, bro. Like the glasses, everything come from a joint, bro. Everything come from a joint. Everything, bro. Like Vandalia, they do dairy. They do all the dairy. Centralia and Graham, I think they do draws, or Graham do draws. Like all the boxes that they give out for free, and that's on commissary. That's just coming from motherfucking Centralia and Graham, man. That's some real shit. Major brands like Walmart, Target, McDonald's, and Costco have been linked to supply chains using prison labor. Workers receive little to no compensation and lack standard labor protections. Damn, making license plates. We pay $300 license plates and stickers. You see what I'm saying? And the joint making them. So you telling me that they ain't profiting off no money? This shit a big business, man. That's why I was stealing everything, bro. When I understood, like, this is a big business, bro. They not missing that. They not missing them 10 bags of fucking chicken fries that I just stole. They ain't worried about that. We out of chicken fries. Hey, I need 4 more pallets over here. They got that shit stocked up, man, off our expense on everything, bro. They getting paid, bro, for every inmate, bro. For every inmate, they making a rip for real, bro. A month. They get paid by the month, every inmate. It costs $10,000 to house an inmate, period. We talking about the joint though. We ain't talking about Cook County. Because in Cook County, they say it costs $10,000 to house an inmate in Cook County. How? How? You go to commissary, you get robbed by the mice. Soon you go to commissary, you could put every plug in your box in Cook County. Them mice gonna get up in that motherfucker and they gonna do due diligence. What pissed me off about the mice up in the jail, they bite. They take one bite. They bite the noodle pack. They bite the pickle. They bite the pepperoni. Just one little bite. You don't even want the shit no more. And then when you try to go and complain to the guy, hey, look, I've been robbed by the what's the name? Oh, that's not all right. There's no refund to the joint. All right, I'm finna steal everything. Don't worry. I'm finna get the get back. I'm gonna get the get back. Don't even worry. You ain't gonna reimburse this shit. All right. I'm finna steal all the chicken fries. The gang members love the chicken fries. The chicken, period. When it's chicken day, for every inmate that I give one piece of chicken to, I'm taking 3. So if you in line with 3,000, with 100 motherfuckers, hey, for everyone they got, I took 3. It's like getting people in a jet to learn to fix them. Illinois prisoners make you do stuff for the prison you live in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what I'm saying is, why is motherfuckers coming home broke and you did 10 years straight plumbing in a joint? You hear me? That could stop the violence. You hear me? That can help stop the violence, bro. Hey, look, just imagine this. This is why I want to go to Springfield. You hear me? An inmate coming home, you get him $10. He been gone for 20 years. He don't know what he know because he been gone. So he finna get on the Amtrak, buy him a bottle, a cranberry juice or a bill or whatever, right? He finna do that, right? That 10 gone. So now what he do? He go and jump over the CTA rail like it was 20 years ago. They tackle him. He back in IDOC. That's more money. That's the setup, man. Y'all give motherfuckers 20, they done did 40 years, $10. You hear me? Like, hell no, man. Like, for real, bro. That can help the violence, though. If they get them people due diligence to come out with, like, some real money, most of the people won't turn to committing crimes, bro. I promise you they won't. I promise you they won't. They motherfucker probably be looking for an apartment in jail. I'm finna look for me an apartment. I ain't going back to the trenches. Shit. That's what they gonna have to start doing though, man. They gonna have to start paying them motherfucking prisoners, bro. I ain't saying you reward a motherfucker who did something, but I mean, if he working for it, you can't use his case against him. And he working for this shit. Like he worked, he bust his ass for this shit. You hear me? Yeah, $11 a month, state pay. I know some niggas, man, who, man, real killers in the streets, bro. That's all they had was state pay, bro. That shit was sad, bro. Niggas up in there for 40 years, 60 years for the block. Motherfucker, like, damn, you ain't talk to what's the name now? Hell no, motherfuckers act like I ain't down here. I said, yeah, man, this shit lost, bro. And niggas preach loyalty though. Niggas preach that shit. Loyal, stay solid. Da, 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 da. But your homie just got 100 years and you ain't sent them shit. You know? You ain't sent them nothing. Hey, look, I say it like this, man. If it's 6 people going to hit and it's a bag on the block, all 6 of them should have lawyers. If not, then the gang rules need to be changed, man. They need to be revamped. The rules of the streets need to be rewritten or something like that because I've been in jail with all the people with the murders, the robberies, the gone for a long time. And man, they ain't heard from none of them niggas, man, who be saying freedom. They ain't heard from none of them, man. Niggas be putting their names in their raps. I ran into Wee Wee in jail. I ran into Wee Wee and inside Stateville at the motherfucker, what's the name? I ran into Wee Wee. And he was like, man, motherfucker saying my name and shit ain't even sent me $1. Hey, I thought they sent them some money though. I'm like, bro, they ain't sent you no money. He like, hell no, but we people straight though. He don't need them. He don't need the block. He got people who straight. But he was like, man, yeah, man, they tell them niggas stop putting my name in they raps and they ain't trying to kick in. You hear me? Like for real, bro. We got 38 years for the cause, man. Them niggas be rapping about his name, ain't something a quarter. A quarter. And you think Treasure News gonna go through 38 years? For you motherfuckers, I did 4, 2, 3. I'm talking about when I say that, I mean like at a percentage. You hear me? It's always a percentage, of something. 85, 50. I never got 50 though. Yeah, I got 50. I got 50. It was 61 days for a gun once upon a time, in Mexico. Jessica Duck go, they'll stop shit. Hey Beastie. Hey Beastie, man. That wasn't even for you, brother. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who been rapping for the onion. It's time to go and get a job. The niggas been rapping for a long time, brother. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm trying to give niggas the best advice I can, bro. Start a podcast or something, bro. It's over with the rapping. It's over with. Drill gone, man. It's dead, bro. All the music ass, first of all. Let's just start there. All the music garbage. Name me 5 people who got hits from Chicago. What's the last hit you heard? Without saying Lil Dirt. G Herbo, he had the hit with the everyday blue shit. People who I bitch, he had it. You ain't got nobody, man. Polo G ain't had no motherfucking hits since motherfucker goddamn it uh last of the dying breed when he's rapping about his grandma and shit. No, he had some more shit, but yeah, it's over with, man. And if you ain't making music at Dirk them level, at that type of level, you might as well go to motherfucking Lowe's and get a job, nigga. On everything. You ain't making no money if you ain't doing them numbers, man. Hey, look, they giving motherfuckers a bag of crunch curls and $5,000, nigga signing their life over. Man, if I was rapping, I wouldn't sign to no label or shit. I'd work my own YouTube. Shit, if you doing millions of views, you gonna make more money than a label fucking gave you. On some real shit. You gonna make way more money if you just be patient and put your own music through YouTube. What the fuck do you need a nigga getting you 25,000 for and you signed your life away? On everything. Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times don't own shit. He's locked in a lifetime contract. All them songs we heard from Finesse, guess where that money went to? Atlantic, J Prince Jr. now. On everything, bro. You hear that man, he ready to commit suicide, man? Please. Please let me on my contract, man. Man, music over with, bro. Unless you making music at Dirk them level, some shit, young boy and them, you got a fan base, man, go and get a job, bro. It's over with. You gonna be 50 soon. Your kneecaps gonna be hurting, your ankles gonna get bad, your vision gonna get bad. You gonna have to pay for that shit. Hey, thank Trenches News later on everything. Don't keep standing out on that block till you get 50, then say I'm finna go to work and lift me some boxes. Your motherfucking back gonna blow out. And they ain't giving up no more link. In the next 10 years, 20 years, you niggas gonna be 50 and 60. They ain't giving up no more motherfucking link card and all that shit. Your ass ain't never had a McDonald's job. Your ass ain't gonna be eligible for shit. You gonna be on Lil Whacker. I'm trying to tell you the future before you even go there. You hear me? Niggas gonna be on Lil Whacker. Shit going up, man. Eggs cost, bread cost, all that shit costs. On everything, bro. Hopes and dreams is for kids, man. You hear me? Hopes and dreams is for kids, brother. For real. You niggas been rapping for 50 years, man. Give it up. It's over with. Handcuff your own wrist. Oh, it's over with. If you ain't made it when Keith them was rapping and Duck them and all, you ain't gonna make it, man. I'm just here to say it, man. Hey, Wooski got a better chance of dropping 12 songs and going platinum before any one of you niggas on that thing. Trenches News said it, motherfucker. Trenches News said it. Wooski got a better chance of dropping 10 songs and this shit gonna go platinum before one of you niggas. Shit garbage, man. Shit garbage, bro. I be listening to the music, bro, and it's just garbage to me, bro. I just keep it real, bro. I ain't gonna sit in the studio with my homie and he says some bullshit and then he, what the boo, what the ba, boo. I just stopped in on swipe. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, you ain't never just waste that $35 on this shit, bro. You hear me? We could have went to Italian Fiesta and got a large pizza, you know what I'm talking about, and some breadsticks. You know what I'm talking about with that $35. Niggas be looking for niggas to fake kick it, man. Niggas be looking at, hey, look, that's why the world fucked up, man, because the nigga ain't telling them, bro. Hey, everybody can't be no rapper. Everybody can't be no podcaster. Everybody can't do this shit. It's lanes for everybody. Everybody's not a hustler. That's why you got robbers. That's why you got stick up. That's why you got all that shit. Everybody ain't no killer. A nigga might rob somebody, but he ain't gonna kill him. Then you got a nigga who will rob somebody and kill him after you get the money. It's different lanes for everybody, bro. On everything. And I'm just saying, if you've been rapping since 2000, 2010, man, matter of fact, hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. C Hood better than all you niggas. On everything, bro. C Hood better than all you niggas on the rap. I'd rather play C Hood all the way from motherfucking, all the way from Florida, all the way to Cali, stopping in different states, than play you nigga shit on everything, bro. Y'all saying the same thing. We stood over them. Pop, 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 pop. Who the fuck want to hear this shit all day? Yo, man got left in the dirt, put this left in the dirt, put this that to the dirt, this that to the dirt. He got his shot in the head. The nigga dead. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Niggas got to go to school or something, man. Lil Wayne did it, bro. Like, take Lil Wayne as motivation, bro. Lil Wayne went to college. He came back. Lil Wayne, hey, look, Lil Wayne said, wobbity, wobbity, wop, drop it like it's hot. He went to college and came back and said, stop hating on the nigga. That's a weak emotion, a lady of a nigga. And you can get tipped like you waiting on the nigga. Put a body bag and an apron on the nigga. I say, what the fuck? Rewind that shit. You hear me? Like, what the fuck? Where this come from? You hear me? When I was listening to Lil Wayne, man, it was the wobbity wobbity wop. BG used to be sounding like a baby, and all that shit. You hear me? Like for real, bro. I seen Wayne do it, bro. I ain't trying to hear no Gilly the Kid shit on my mama, bro. On some real shit. You could say you wrote Carter 1, Carter 5. I don't give a fuck. Did you write Drought 3? Did you write the Drought 3? Oh, that's what I want to know, Gilly. Because if you ain't write Drought 3, you ain't write shit on my mama, bro. Like for real, bro. I seen Wayne leave and come back, and he came back to go, bro. He took the motherfucker. Hey, look, it was so fucked up for rappers. I can't wait till a rapper come out like Wayne did and just jump on niggas' beats and just kill their careers. You hear me? I want a nigga to come out like that, jump on people's beats and kill their careers. Like Mike Jones. Mike Jones was hot. 6004, Mike Jones. Soon when Wayne said, so, and we do this like it's the end of the world, you dig? I have relations like I'm kin to the girl. I make her holler like when mama brought her into the world. You hear me? Hey, we ain't heard nothing since Cuddy Buddy. Cuddy Buddy for sure. Gonna ride with me. Hey, Mike Jones been doing shows with two people up in the motherfucking audience. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. I watched this shit with my own eyes, bro. Hey, look, I either seen it or done it, man. I ain't gonna tell you no other shit. I didn't seen it or done it. No, man. Mike Jones fell off, man. When Wayne jumped on that shit, man. Mike Jones ain't been on shit since that Cuddy Buddy. Go and find the song where he been on since Cuddy Buddy. Oh, they that thing, bro. Wayne came through destroying motherfuckers. That's why Jay-Z say, hey, look, you ain't gonna be jumping on all my songs. Remember, he jumped on Upgrade You with Beyonce. Bad Yellow Red C, Passenger C1, Bitch Holler, This Is Louise. Remember, that was they beat. Jay-Z ain't want that shit. You ain't finna be killing no careers, bro. Wayne was a threat. I'm just speaking facts, man. Yeah, everybody who, hey, he killed Upgrade You, man. He killed that shit. He killed all that shit, bro. He fucked them up. '07, Wayne fucked everybody up, bro. That's why I say, hey, look, I've been listening. I listen to Jay-Z. I listen to Nas. I listen to Jadakiss. And all them cool. Jadakiss now been spitting fire every verse. But look, I never seen a motherfucker make a mark like Wayne did, bro. I'm talking about the whole fucking Chicago listening to Sky's the Limit. You hear me? Like everywhere you go, the sky's the limit right past. Only once the drugs are gone, I feel like dying. You hear me? All that shit the whole summer, man. I'm telling you, bro, Wayne put a dent in this shit, bro. And niggas be like, Wayne fell off. Nah, he ain't fell off. When you set a motherfucker standard, nigga, that nobody can't touch, nigga, you ain't gotta rap no more, nigga. He the GOAT. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Tupac, all them. Too bad that him and Tupac couldn't rap together. Cause Tupac probably would have motivated Wayne to stay in this shit. You hear me? The music is garbage now. You know? And I guarantee, hey, what Beastie at? Hey, Beastie, don't leave, nigga. Jump on here, Beastie. Hey, Beastie, come in the comments, man. Hey, Beastie, I guarantee if you played your radio right now, I bet you ain't got none of them niggas in your motherfucking CD player right now. I bet you. Hey, Beastie, hey, before you start moving around your car and looking for a FBG Young song, let me just tell you, I can see you, brother. Ain't nobody listening to that shit, man. I ain't heard nobody in the club say, man, turn on Lil J them, man. Turn on, man. Ain't nobody saying that shit. Oh, that thing. King Von, man, fucking them up from the dead, man, on the music side, man. Oh, that thing. I wish Duck was alive, man. I can't even listen to Q50 them, man. Like Q50 them fucked it up for the drill scene. They fucked it up, man. Lil Jeff and them, they fucked up the whole drill scene, bro. They came with all these. We got 10 hats, 12 hats, 50 hats. You know, they fucked up the whole music thing, bro. They made it. You hear me? We stopped listening to Lil Jan 2015. You stopped listening to Lil Jan 2015. Man, hey, look, I ain't gonna need to lie to you, man. I ain't gonna need to lie to you. Lil J had a wave. He had a wave like a motherfucker. I don't hate on nobody. Lil J had the wave. You hear me? He had the nice wave. But look, I listen to Duck, man. Duck the rap father, man. Ask any nigga who called him that. They gonna tell you Swipe. The rap father, nigga. You know why I told them that? I say, Duck, you the rap father, nigga. Cause you be signing these niggas on the songs, on everything, bro. That's my favorite rapper. That's my favorite rapper. But you know, Duck gone now. So the more I listen to Dirt, the more I be like, this little bitch talented. You hear me? Like I listen to Instigator and Downfall and shit like that. I don't listen to all that other bullshit. I don't listen to all that other marksman shit. I just listen. He say King Phil. I still listen to that music, nigga. Hey King Phil. Hey King Fields. Hey, just let me know this. I bet you when you get in your girl get in the car and you playing that shit, your girl be like, man, turn that shit. Or you already got the song switched by the time you pull up on her. Man, ain't nobody listen to that shit no more, man. That shit dead, man. O Block, that shit, Ike Money. If Ike Money don't make it, it's over with for O Block until somebody else come out with some rhymes, man. It's over with, man. It's over with. Shoebox, baby, all that shit. It's box. Hey, look, bro. I love music, bro. I've been in rooms with I've been in rooms with Interscope them. I've been in rooms with Atlantic. I've been in rooms way before this shit. You hear me? Before niggas knew how to get on the radio and all that shit, nigga. I've been on that shit, nigga. On everything. So far as music, nigga, I listen to all music. Smashing Pumpkins. I listen to motherfucker Gwen Stefani them, no doubt. I listen to all the music, nigga. Janet Jackson, Let's Wait a While, nigga. I can tell you a million songs and where the song came from, bro. Like I love music, bro. That's why I was having Duck them. On some real shit, I love music, bro. I love the new. That's why I love Kanye West so much. Cause he take the original version and then he speed it up into now. You know, he the GOAT. He the motherfucking GOAT. You know what I'm talking about? He show you where it came from. Shoebox the best out the O right now. I fuck with Slim. No, 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 no. Hey, Savage Black. Hey, Savage Black. You must have drunk a 211 or something. Man, you ain't finna tell me that Shoebox Baby better than Ike Money. You ain't gonna tell me that. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me no shit like that. You had to drink a 211 or a Bud Light, yeah, or something. No, that's my nephew, Savage Black, man. That's my nephew, man. Nah, 211, I get money music good. Not for my ears, I'm picking shoebox. All right, man. I'ma have a shoebox versus Ike Money versus them. I don't give a fuck if they is homies. Ike Money colder than. Hey, look, I'm gonna put it like this, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real funky with you. Dutchy is the hook master. Dutchy is cold, bro. Dutchy need the, you know what I'm talking about, start pen writing for people. Dutchy talented. You know what I'm talking about. When I talk about FBG, I'm not talking about Dutchy. I'm not talking about Dutchy. I've been told y'all this from the start when I got on. I love Dutchy. No matter what, Dutchy, think of me or none of that. I love Dutchy, bro. Like Dutchy been over my house, kicked it with me, all that shit, bro. You hear me? Studios, all that shit. I always wanted to back. I damn near died walking Dutchy home. You hear me? So I ain't got no choice but to love him. I almost died walking him home. On brain dead. On some real shit, I damn near died, man. Got smoked. They say, man, you commit treason, man. You study walking the GDs home and these your brothers. And I swear to God, bro. Hey, look, a cop came past and off. I turned on the Jets. I turned on the Jets, man. Soon the car rolled passes. The car was in between both of us when they rolled past, and I turned on the Jets on my mama. They was playing like they gonna shoot. Check it out, come back. I was, you hear me? Like for real, true story. Soon when Dutchy got in the house, they popped out the gangway. On my mama. Soon when Dutchy got the house, they came out another gangway and was like, bro, you study with these niggas. Ooh, they BDK and all that shit, bro. You hear me? I wasn't trying to hear that shit though. You hear me? It don't matter what they is, nigga. I'm BD. So you gonna respect that because me. These my little brothers. You hear me? Like I done got into a brain dead 5, 6 times. The shorties though. On my mama, bro. They know. They know we done sat outside on brain dead with the killers, man. Just to make them comfortable and know that Swipe got y'all back. I brought the niggas from brain dead who run shit and brought them to a young them crib. And we sat outside smoking all night on everything, bro. Not touched. On brain dead. These the BDK boys. You know, a lot of people say a lot of shit about me, man, but I make shit happen, man. I make a lot of shit happen. I made a lot of shit happen, bro. I ain't gonna say that, they were scared or none of that, Dutchy them or none of that, because he ain't no coward or none of that. Some of them is, but he ain't. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, Dutchy go hard. Dutchy cold than all of them to me. I listen to Dutchy phone call. I listen to that shit all the time because it remind me of Capone and Noriega phone tap. So I always listen to Dutchy shit. I still got Dutchy old music that y'all would never hear. I still got that shit. I got music that young them on songs that y'all will never hear, that they never drop. Like for real. I got this shit, bro. I got songs backed up that don't nobody know on some real shit, but probably like Creed or something like that, that he did features with other people. Like my one homie did a feature with Duck, and Duck ain't never do no video with him. They just did a song. So the song ain't never go nowhere, you know. Billionaire was on that too. Yeah, yeah, that's what they told me. They told me I'm committing treason, bro. And they had the gun out and everything, bro. Soon when the car came past, bro, I took off. I took off towards Maryland. And I love and shout out to Wooski. Soon when I ran through the alley, they say, who is that? I say, this Swipe. Man, Wooski came downstairs with no question. Let's go. On there, I'm like, no, Wooski, fuck that. We gotta do it better than this. We can't think like no dummies. You hear me? Like for real, bro. Soon when they seen me running down through the alley, Wooski jumped up on my mama like a shotter. Wooski say, man, let's go. On some real shit, bro. This true story. On my mama, bro. I was walking Dutchy home, bro. Dutchy stayed 2 blocks over then from Maryland. He stayed like 2 blocks over. And this night, I don't want Dutchy walking home by himself. I know they ain't from over here. I know they ain't BDs. I know this. I know everything about them. You hear me? So I walked him home. And he got the nicest mother on earth, bro. His mother is sweet. His mother nice than a motherfucker, bro. She's smart. And she raised her kids, bro. So yeah. I love Dutchy, man. Whether he hate me or not, hey, that's on him. But I ain't gonna switch how I view him because he switched to me. I hate niggas who do that shit. Nigga think of you something like that, so now you switch too. Nah, bro. It's gonna be a time that they gonna come back. You hear me? Just got to give it time, man. In time, everything will heal, bro. Every wounds will heal. Don't y'all be seeing on the TV shows, motherfuckers be going to talk to their kids, killers, and you know what I'm talking about? They be documentaries of people talking to the people who hurt their whole family. You hear me? You gotta forgive one day, man. You gotta put that bullshit to the side, man. Cause only thing left to discuss is more money, man. That's the only fucking thing that's paying bills. Used to be in 6347. Man, I could go up there anytime, man. That's Taffa House. On everything, bro. Taffa, I grew up. Trail was a baby. God damn it. Ray Ray. Yeah, Trail was a baby. Trail was a motherfucking baby. When Taff stayed on the low end on our block. So I knew Taff before all of them. Everybody who was in 6347, I knew her before all of them. And these facts. This ain't no myth or none of that. I knew Boss Trail Mama and I knew Boss Trail before all these motherfuckers on the internet. On everything, bro. since he was a baby. This facts. Hey, I don't just be talking this shit, bro. Like I know all these people and their families, bro. That's why I talk my shit, because I know these people in real life, real time. T Roy whole family, I know them. You hear me? But yeah, man. Treason must be was in the military. Hey, you know everything is based off the Bible or military. Everything. Everything in a game is the Bible or military. It gotta be. You think King David just, oh yeah, the Star of David. You hear me? They had to copy some shit. Cause it's been a Star of David. We know this for a fact. You hear me? So they had to base it off games. I mean, they had to base it off religion. They had to base it off religion. Like under the five, the Fatiha. That's in the motherfucking in the Quran. You hear me? It just is what it is, man. You just gotta soak everything up in life, man. And what you don't need, just get rid of, man. And what you can use, man, always keep. Remember that. Just know that. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Let me see what's let me see what's on this motherfucker. Hey, hey, matter of fact, hold on. Let me do my due diligence. My birthday in an hour and some minutes. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. For sure, Dan Jones. But hey, but look though, I ain't gonna be fake. I ain't never been like that. Like my friends who I was really in the streets with, you hear me? They still out. You hear me? They ain't still Trench News ain't saying nothing about them. They still free. They living their life, driving cars, take care of their families. You hear me? But what I'm saying is, just because my homie them mad at me for what I did, nigga, I ain't gonna say fuck them and want to see them dead or none of that. I ain't never been that type of nigga. Hell no. That's some fool ass shit. That's some fool ass shit right there. Now, cause he hate me cause I did some fucked up shit. Now I'm gonna say I want him dead. I'm dropping his address and shit. Like that's some weird ass shit right there. I ain't never been like that and never gonna be on some real shit and never gonna be. Hey man, when you damn near die with niggas, bro, like it's different, bro. I damn near died with my homies a whole bunch of times. Like my real homies, I just don't talk about them. You know, I don't talk about them. They ain't no internet niggas. They ain't gonna be on the internet, so ain't no need for me to talk about these guys. You hear me? But them the only motherfuckers. It's six of them. You know, I'm talking about Cliff gone. You know, Freaky still here, Cliff still here. I mean, Cliff gone, Freaky still here, GQ and all them, they still here. But guess what? You know, we damn near died together. I damn near died in a fire. We damn near got killed together. All type of shit, shootouts and everything, bro. You hear me? So that shit don't mean nothing for what I did, bro. I still wish the best for them. I pray for them. Watch over them on everything. When I see shit happening on the low end and it's getting close to home, I try to even inbox the niggas. Like, man, keep your head on the swivel, man. You know, cause niggas dying, bro. It's too late to die over some shit that's new. These little niggas into a whole different war. If you old enough, bro, and you ain't shorting them age, bro, man, you supposed to be to the bag, man. Not indulging with these kids, man. I don't even report about the kids, bro. Like you be telling me to report about the kids, and I don't do that. Man, you need to get on what's the name on your page. No, I don't need nobody on my page, brother. You need somebody on your page with your low ass views on everything. I don't need no advice from you. I've been doing good for 5 years. 5 years straight. Finna be coming up. I don't need your advice. I ain't taking no advice from no nigga who got 2 subscribers. I'd be a damn fool. Especially if he had 2 subscribers since 2013. I'd really be a fucking fool. Listen to you, and you got the same 2 subscribers from your page from starting in 2013. Fuck out of here. And yeah, the kid is dangerous, man. I don't want no smoke with him. Oh, they I don't want no smoke with y'all. You see Tristan dudes in the street, I come in peace. I come in peace, man. Just don't come playing with your hands up or none of that. Playing like you got it on you trying to see who, because I'm going to blast that motherfucker. I don't know about nobody else, but hey, I can tell you this. I'm going to unload that motherfucker. I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to make it back home to Nene and the kids. You hear me? I'm coming back home. I ain't got time to be playing them games. Y'all robbing niggas for cell phones and little goofy shit. I'm trying to make it back home, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I just want to make it back home. Is that a problem? Like for real, I just want to make it back to the crib. And there's a whole bunch of people out here that think like that. They just want to get to the fucking crib. They ain't get on this motherfucking bus because they car went out to get killed. You hear me? Like for real. It's a lot of people feel like this, man. But they just scared to say that shit, bro. They just really scared. And I don't know too many people that love the streets, bro. Like, don't nobody want to be in them, but you gotta be in them. If you ain't got no job, you gotta be in 'em. You gotta become part of the black market, or you ain't gonna survive. Because the females, they stepping it up now. Ain't no more broke dick or none of that. You ain't got no money. They going on to the nerd now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they ain't going no more. The hoes waking up a little bit. I mean, some of the women in the hoes waking up now. They telling niggas ain't no more fruit snacks, nigga. I got 7 kids, nigga. You done ate 4 packs already. It's only 12 in a box. Dan Jones, I appreciate you, brother. Definitely, definitely. Appreciate you, Blink. Please don't blink, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to that channel, man. He got a story, man. He got a real story, man. I'm talking about a real story. YNs, all y'all, man. Make sure y'all tap into him. He got a real story, man. It's a lot of niggas on YouTube be talking about a story. He got a real story. And he living through it right now. He a survivor. That's all I'm gonna tell you. He gonna explain to y'all, man. He gonna tell y'all the story. Hey, but no, it's always a back door open, man. It's always a front door, and it's always a back door. And it's always a nigga willing to use another nigga that know you to open that back door. Follow, please don't blink, man. He got a dope ass story, man. Oh, there thing. And if y'all ain't check out Need a Check, check out Need a Check too. Need a Check got a real story. His mama put life insurance on him. You hear me? Need a Check mama put life in her and her boyfriend put life insurance on him. And then try to kill him. Try to kill him, man. Her son, bro. Like that shit evil. That shit devilish, bro. I'ma interview Need a Check this summer though. We already talked about it. He from New York. His mama and them, I don't know what they was going through. She had to pay for a boyfriend or something, and she took out a life insurance policy on him. And then they try to kill him. You hear me? They try to kill him, bro. His mama was with it. He alive, man. He alive, man. He alive to tell his story, bro. And they left him for dead. They standing over him on the video. They standing over him, bro. And they ain't helping him, bro. You hear me? Like for real. The real stories out here, man. But Blink got a story. He living through that shit right now. I can tell y'all. Y'all gonna want to hear his story. And he a real member. He from Rockford. But he gonna let you know what being a real member get you. That's the end of that story though. We ain't glorifying no gangs or none of that. We telling you the beginning. We telling you the rise of it, and then we telling you how it fall on everything, man. And always remember this: when you wounded, you useless to a gang. You hear me? I know niggas everywhere in a wheelchair. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Track City, they got a guy in a wheelchair. Them motherfuckers, they carrying him. They gonna wheel him. Man, he like the president in a wheelchair. You hear me? He like what Lil Vernie was in a wheelchair. So I ain't gonna say them two blocks, but Lil Durk and them had money. If nobody ain't had no money, they would have been rolling Vernie down the hill. You hear me? But it's like when they get everybody I see get fucked up, brain dead or whatever, them business get cut short in the streets. Niggas start fucking with you. You can't shoot no more. You can't troll off no more. They don't even come see you no more, man. And them the people who you decide to give your life to. You gotta be a fucking fool. You say Big Mike from 800 in a wheelchair? Oh yeah, hey, Big Mike, my little cousin them be listening to them. You know, my family used to stay down there at 800. So I know them since they was kids. Like Fats them, Boss Move, Diddy. I knew all them when they was kids. When they was kids on Cottage Grove. They was little kids. I'm talking about 9, 10, shit like that. I knew them since they was kids. I told y'all we used to pull on fast ears. We used to pull on fast ears. My cousin used to fuck with his mama. And every time we get high, fast to come down the stairs, his shit was like Dumbo. We was stretching this shit out. Pull his ear. Mom, they keep on pulling my ear. Stop playing with my fucking son. We used to be yanking this shit. His shit just sticking out. You ain't got no choice but to grab his ears, man. Nigga walk past you and his ear damn near touch you. You trying to move it out the way. You hear me? You know, them Cotton Grove apartments, them apartments little than a motherfucker. So two people walking in the hallway at the same time, you know, his ear bound to touch you. How his shit sticking out. So we yank him down. Sparks. What's up, Sparks? Hey, but one thing I always knew about Fats, I always knew he was gonna crash out. I always knew he was gonna crash out. Cause he always try to prove a point to somebody. This nigga walking around with ARPs and shit on niggas' blocks in the morning. You hear me? Police could just hit the corner. You gone to jail. He was doing stupid shit. And Boss Smooth and them died, right? 800 Fats. If he would have been patient, he would have got paid off the music. He just wasn't patient. He wanted to go and rob a motherfucker. Rob a lady, killed the lady, killed the innocent lady, shot her partner, robbed a whole bunch of stores, and then say his homie did it. He wasn't there. No. I was sleeping in the crib, man. Lil Twine did it. It was Lil Twine and Dewey folk. Hey, I told Lil Twine I ain't going, and he went to go and get my cousin Dewey folk, and he killed Dewey folk on everything, bro. That's how it went, though. That's how it went for real in real life. Fast playing crazy in jail. Fast that I was asleep. I woke up to the car crash. I looked out the window. I see Twine getting out. Fast ass they try to. Yeah. Fast enough deserve to be in jail, man. They gotta go in jail. You can't. I know people got families and people be like, man, Swipe, that's some evil shit to say. And they got families. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I love Vine, man. When Vine came to Old Block, man, I was right there. When his mama moved in, I was right there. You hear me? When he got cool with T Roy and them and White and all them, I was watching it. You hear me? So, but he evil, bro. Like for real. He evil. He killing motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He is killing people, bro. Like for real. And he'll let you know. You hear me? He'll let you know, man. Like, yeah, I wiped your homie down. I broke her back. You hear me? Like he evil, man. Some people gotta go though for the world to get better. Some people gotta go to jail for the rest of their life. You know, we ain't gonna have no doctors or lawyers. We ain't gonna have none of that. Everybody gonna be on the internet and then just die. You hear me? Like for real. And then they be saying like when people make the white people comments and the other racist comments, you gonna need them racists. Cause shit, the way we killing each other, you gonna have to see a white person at the end when they hooking your ass up trying to save your life. You hear me? You gonna have to see them. So you might well make peace with some of them. If they weren't born in the 1800s and shit like that, the Django days, you might as well hang it up with the white people with the white people bullshit. You hear me? You gonna have to go and see them one way or another in the hospital, the medical doctors, because we ain't gonna have none that's black. Hey, King Phil. I know that's your neighborhood, man. But look, I ain't saying that because it was also people from your side. You know what I'm talking about. If you want me to go there, then I'll go there real quick. Rest in peace to Rasan. I try to help him out too, man. I try to cut every time I seen him and he came over, he started coming over to my house, man, just popping up with his uniform on 53rd and Union. You know, I try to keep him, man, like try to like, bro, you gotta grow out that shit, bro. You know, you carrying this hood on your back will mean nothing if you gone. You know what I'm talking about? All they gonna do is lie on your fucking name, man. I told her to be that shit. On everything. I told him, bro. Like for real. He a legend to all, but who looking out for his kid? Who sent his kid some money? He gone now. But he got a son. Who looked out for his son? That's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't got no bag, man. If you went over his crib and spent the night with him while his baby mama was in the room and you was on the couch, you should at least kick in. You should be one of the motherfuckers to kick in. If you came and got him to do some shit, you need to kick in with his kid. He saved your life. He protected you, right? That's your homie, right? That'll be the least you could do, right? Swipe, you get that little bread, man. Hey, Blink, I told you, man. I'm trying to go to the motherfucking Trump Towers, goddamn the top floor. You talking about some little bread, man? It's almost my birthday, brother. You said you was getting that together. Did you stop off and shoot dice and lose the money? Cause now you saying little bread. First you told me big bread, and now you saying look. I hate shit with little in it, man. I just hate the word little. You know, some people use little. Some people say got little in their name. They need to grow up. I feel, and then the other little is an insult. Like he think he all that because he got a little car or a little channel, or she thinks she all that because she got a little Chanel bag. You hear me? That's the insult. So I just hate the little shit. I just hate the little shit. The nigga saying little. You said a whole loaf. Now you talking slices. But yeah, man. Hey, look, it's vultures on all sides, man. It's vultures on all sides, man. But the truth is, bro, all them people gone, bro. On all them sides, bro. On O Block side, killed. You started off. Who's the first person that died in O Block? It was OD. OD. Then I want to say Platoon. then White, Sherrod, um, then it's Chino and them and all the rest of them motherfuckers, right? All the rest of them guys. T Roy, all of them. You got TB, you got Lil Tay, you got motherfucking and I ain't talking about who won the war, none of that. That shit don't mean nothing. Cause nobody win this shit. Everybody lose. Cause guess what? It don't mean shit to me. I get high after you go on the ground and I forget about a motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't going to no cemetery, man. I'll see you when you get there. If I ever get there. You hear me? That's what type of shit I'm on, bro. I'm not going to visit no motherfucking cemetery, man. I'm just keeping it real with you. That's some dark shit. I'm not going to talk to no ground, brother. I'll see you when I get there. You hear me? Until we meet again, nigga. And can't none of y'all tell me when the last time y'all been to the cemetery. Just keep it funky. Church and dudes, just keep it real. Keep it funky. When the last time you visit your homie in a cemetery? Keep it real. Don't say a week ago either. Motherfuckers be just lying. I went last week. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Don't get the line and shit. Keep this shit 100. Niggas ain't going to see their homies, man. Niggas ain't going there, man. That's why I say live your life to the fullest. Cause when you go, all these niggas gonna do is lie on your name. On everything, bro. All they gonna do is lie on your motherfucking name. On him, on him, on him, on him, on him. Like for real, bro. You knocking on the hey, Big Sandals. I need 10 minutes to go down to earth, man, and check this nigga, man. Tell him to stop fucking saying my name. I can't sleep. You hear me? Like for real. Big Sandals, please. Can I get a 10-minute pass? I need to fly down to Chicago and check this bitch ass nigga for keep on saying my name. I wish the dead could come back, bro. I swear to God, bro. I wish that shit could happen in real life. Like to the motherfucker who killed them, they could come back and pop up on you. Oh, you thought you never gonna see me again. Nigga, I have a heart attack, man. You hear me? Nigga sitting on your bed eating a banana. You wake up from being high. Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna never see you again, nigga. What's popping? And then the rest of your the dead people who's down there with you next to you, they with you. They your posse now. They your crew. Y'all in the same section. So they in the crib with you. You hear me, nigga? Freak out, man. I wish that shit could happen though. Niggas will stop doing stupid shit. Like for real. If you gotta kill somebody, bro, like it's supposed to be like really like self-defense. Not just going to shoot a nigga down, man, because they got all the holes. That's Chicago for you. Chicago should be lit. I knew Chicago was a hating ass city. Let me tell you this. And I ain't from out west. But I watched this shit. I watched this shit in the rural and I watched it in jail. It was some guys called Dale Gang. And at this time, Dale Gang must have had all the hoes, the money, and all that shit. At this time, what I'm talking about in the middle of the 14s, the 15s. I'm talking about this. This all you was hearing. The Dale Gang, all the hoes, everywhere we go. We going to Dale Gang parties. You hear me? And niggas like, fuck them niggas. I block doing 20 a day. Them niggas ain't got, you know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, like, y'all niggas into it because they getting the hoes over there. You hear me? I seen motherfuckers hate on Dale Gang, bro. Like for real, I was out west, and that's all the people was talking about. All the hoes that we seen coming around, the hoes coming from Maywood and every motherfucker well. You hear me? Like for real, bro. They was hating. They was hating. Now, hey, look, there's one thing I can say about our South, man. We got some tender dicks, like Teasy. We got some tenders, some chicken tenders. You know what I'm talking about? We do. We got some chicken tenders. But look though, it's hard to say out south because every female that I know, from the low end to damn near out south, boy, they got 5 different baby daddies from the same block. They sharing shit. Everybody I know that's dead, one of the guys got their baby mama. Then they got into a fight and broke up. Now she got 3 more kids. Then one of the other guys came through from another BD block, and now he got her pregnant. Man, they out here for everybody, brother. You got to get you a wife, man. You got to get you somebody to commit to you. You know, get you somebody who like you, who do similar shit. Whether you like to go to concerts or you like to go to comedy shows, get somebody like you who like to do like you. You know, people fuck up with that because people be trying to go out their way to be with somebody who just ain't like them. You going out your way to be like trying to be like somebody or please somebody. Just get somebody for you. Somebody who, what type of music you like, baby? What type of yeah, I fuck with that. Where you like going? You know? If she say some hot shit, I wanna go to the Japanese house and I'll cut that bitch. I like Birkin bag, cut that cut her. You hear me? Cut off. Even if she try to play broke. Hey, my cash out froze. You would send my girlfriend 250, cut off on everything, bro. For real, cut off. If a motherfucker ask you for a cash app the first night, or you ain't meet her yet, but she saying I need $100 for gas and a baby, hey, cut off, cut off. A woman already got arrangement for her kids. You hear me? They either shooting out to the baby daddy crib or they going over a granny house. You hear me? That's what a woman do when she got a man and her kids around. Shit like that. How often do you go to XYZ? How many Birkin bags you got already? My first question for a bag. Hey, yeah. I be seeing 6ix9ine and shit, right? He done brought all the motherfucking Birkin bags, bruh. And goddamn it, he in a hole now, they say. Like, bro, all them fucking Birkin bags you got, you don't know none of them hoes. You hear me? You don't know none of them hoes no more. You don't even see them. They done ripped him. They done ripped him, bro. All them damn bags. I remember he brought like 50 bags, 50 Birkin bags. Just giving them out. He got a good heart though. I done seen him walk up to families that's piss poor and get him a bankroll. He was in Mexico just giving the people hundreds. I'm talking about racks of hundreds, bro. Like, hey, look, no matter what you did, man, hey, try to change somebody else's life, man. Try to put somebody else in a better position in life. Your life fucked up already, so put somebody else in a position. He do get back, though. I seen him give up a bankroll. He a sweet victim. We call that sweet in Chicago. Motherfucker, send a bitch at you, man. You be passing out Birkin bag. He gave you what? Dude with the colorful hair, he gave you a Birkin bag. They would have been tied him up. If New York was Chicago, 6ix9ine would have been tied up, man. If he would, if nigga was able to locate him on a block on 54th and Union or some shit like that, he would have been tied up. His own homies would have got him in Chicago. They would have been like, bro, hey, let us get $100,000. No, man, I just spent that on the bitch. They would have tied him up. You see what Keith told O Block? They called him. They needed 75 more hundred. Trey Five Mama had 18,500. I know this for a fact. So they called Keith, and Keith told they ass, I just threw that shit. I just spent that on some Balenciagas. I just threw that in a club. Every time they called, he told them he threw it somewhere. You hear me? Oh my mama, man. And then they let Top. They let Top, a veteran, supposed to be a OG of O Block. They let Top influence them and fuck up the bag. Let's run and keep crib and just take some shit. Now, this is why I say it's fucked up about that Top situation and O Block. Did nobody get no money of running in Chief Keep crib but Boss Top? And guess what? He sold the chain and he the only one got paid off of it. So all them other guys who was with him, who did that shit to Keith, they did it for nothing. On everything. Boss Stop the only one profit off that shit. I mean, how many people could profit off a chain? Off one chain. And they've been fucked up ever since. Yeah, they ain't even bond out straight five. That's the whole thing. When they took the chain, Keith chain cost at least $25,000. They didn't even go and bond out straight five once they got the chain. If you saying you finna go and bond out a member, you supposed to took the chain to the pawn shop. Hey, we need 7,500 for this. This motherfucker cost 25,000. You see, hey, Chief Keef. This, hey, look, we were Chief Keef. Yeah, we old block, gang, gang, gang. They would have. Hey, let me see your ID. Cut them in 7,500. They was supposed to go and get Trey Five out. They left him though. They left Trey Five. They left the biggest in jail. You hear me? I done seen people leave the biggest. Trey Five supposed to be buying out like this. I'm gonna tell you that. I ain't gonna get into detail, but I'm gonna tell you, you buying somebody out like Trey Five like this. It shouldn't be no question. You shouldn't say we trying to wait on the bond or none of that. You supposed to have that shit at the gate on everything. That's Max Payne. He wasn't to go to the furthest extent. You hear me? For his guys. So that's the least you could do is buying them out. You know? But niggas don't get no fuck. They say D Rose attorney $7,500 to file the appeal. They say he ain't got the money, man. You can't save $7,500 in jail. I know for a lot of people, you might be like, man, D Rose ass tweaking. He's supposed to, nah, bro, you gotta eat, bro. You gotta eat. You gotta gamble a little bit. You gotta take your mind off prison, bro. So you gotta do whatever you gotta do, smoke weed, whatever. You got 40 years. What if you spend a $7,500 on this lawyer and then they tell you the same shit? You did it. So now you beat. So he just doing what a person that's in that position doing. I seen this girl say that he smoked all the money. I seen this girl say that. D Rose, he could have been out of attorney. He smoked all the money. He said he having me send him 500 and 1,500 here and 1,500 there. You know? Yeah, it be like that though. From a person who been in jail, it been like that. You holding on to every crumb in that motherfucker. You hear me? He probably telling you to send that shit somewhere else because he don't even trust you no more. He probably telling you to wire that shit so he can have access to it on his books. You know, and in jail, let me tell you something about jail. They don't have patience. I done seen niggas cuss out their mamas. Yeah, hey, you a motherfucking follower, bro. You a follower, but you was so lazy. Instead of putting a Lil, you can't spell. You put Lu, Lil Reese. You want to be Lil Reese. Get off Lil Reese dick. I know the real Lil Reese. I know the real Lil Reese from Lamron. I know Lil Reese be with Chief Keef. I don't know you, Lil Reese. Goofy Mark in the dark. Now go ahead back to writing Lil J, Lil Reese. Because I know that's what you be doing, writing Lil J. Writing Lil J love songs. They found your diary. They found your diary already, Lil Reese. Yeah, you spell your name like that. That's the same thing that was at the top edge of the corner. It says your name, Lil Reese. Shout out J Low End. Shout out Jenny. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my low end people, man. I appreciate y'all, man. My birthday at 12, y'all. My birthday at 12. You know I can't stay on long after 12, man. I gotta, you know what I'm talking about? I gotta get some sleep. Got a big day tomorrow. Cold blooded. What did the fat finger say to Lil Reese's face? Wow. Cold blooded. They shit never made you niggas rich. Stevie Griffin, what's up, my boy? My birthday. Hey, no. Lil Reese, I love Lil Reese, the real Lil Reese. I don't know him. He a fake Lil Reese. His name Lil Reese. He can't even make up his own name, man. You ain't no leader, nigga. I only hang with leaders, man. Yeah, babe. Yeah, they right here. My motherfucking phone covering them. My motherfucking legs from doing them things, Nene. Nene got me this workout shit. I ain't gotta go to LA Fitness no more. I got my own gym. Me and my son. We doing that. You hear me? We doing military every day. Happy leg day, huh? Hey, yeah, Savage, I appreciate y'all, man. You, Sparks, all y'all, man. Y'all know we went through a fucking tornado, man. But we all came out good, man. I at least made sure that we all came out, I'm talking about level headed after the storm, man. Hey, shout out JP, man, Perkins, man. Appreciate the support, brother. Slim 5K, shout out to you, man. Hey, yeah, man, if you just tuning in, man, I'm gonna say it one more time because I know some of y'all just jump on here and I don't want y'all all the way back at the start when I'm saying yo anyway, because that shit right there ain't making no sense. So you could go back on the rewind yourself. But Lil Zay Osama, man, he done, bro. He ain't gonna get up out of this one. He finna have to cop out. The guy gave up the phone, the text messages, and every motherfucking thing. The hopes is over. The jokes is over on everything. He finna be in there with Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk. It's gonna be Black in Blood Part 3 on everything. It's gonna be Back in Blood Part 3. Can you imagine Lil Durk, Lil Zay, and Pooh Shiesty on the same song on first day back in the feds? Or first day after sentencing? Yeah, first day after sentencing. Hey, Lil Durk, if you listening, Big Durk, any one of y'all on Durk side, OTF Chug, one of y'all, hey, put in my request for Lil Durk. When they do go down, hey, look, put me in the credits too, because I'm giving y'all this $1 million idea. We need a first day after sentencing. That's the name of the song. We need Lil Durk to harmonize the whole hook. And then we just need y'all to go crazy. And then we need Zay and Durk together singing like an opera, you know. That's it gonna be wrong. They gonna bring back music from the feds. Back from the feds, man. Not back from the dead, back from the feds, man. I'm telling you. That's gonna be crazy, man. That the three niggas in jail dropping music from jail and they killing the streets. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie, man. If you put Lil Zay Osama Dirk and what's the name, if they could drop from the feds, like if they could drop a song, like they could eat for the rest of their life, man. Cause ain't nobody listen to this shit in the streets right now. I listen to all old music. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I listen to Wayne, Jay-Z, uh, yeah, and pumped up kicks. I listen to whatever mood I am. Huh. Yeah, he's coming for you. Yeah, he's coming for you. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, better run. Outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, better run. Faster than my bullet. You better run. I'm telling y'all, you sleep OB, man. I'm different, man. I'll be myself, bro. I ain't trying to be nobody else, man. I love everybody. Nirvana, all that shit. I just be myself, bro. Nothing changed me, even when I was in the hood. God damn it, I was headphones on. What you listen to, Swipe? Listen to Pumped Up Kids. They like, what the fuck is Pumped Up Kids, bro? Drake them out. Like, man, fuck them. I'm listening to music that calm me, bro. Like I listen to No Doubt, Gwen Stefani now. Sometimes you can't wake up and listen to bullshit all the time. You can't be listening to bullshit. Like I learned this about drill music too. Like if you wake up listening to some shit and you gonna ride around with a gun. You think it's Grand Theft Auto, you know? Turn on some slow shit, bro, like Danny Lay or just listen to what's the girl Boo what's the girl Boo what Elame Boo up. Listen to Elame. Switch that shit, man. Your girl gonna love it too. Don't no bitch wanna be in no car all day unless she a nigga. You got ninja broads out here that wanna listen to that shit riding around and gotta drop on no flexing nigga all at the stop. Like that's ratchet shit. You know, I want to see the women pulling up to boot up, la, 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 and it just don't stop. You hear me? I want to go back to that shit. What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? You gotta listen to Escape, man. Escape gave out game, man. You want to keep your girl, you gotta listen to what they saying, man. That's why you niggas lose your girls, man. Y'all ain't hearing them. You study playing the game. Yeah, baby, we're going, yeah. Eventually, that's why the plumber end up hitting your girl. Because you study telling her, yeah, after the game. Like you a little ass kid. You hear me? I'm just trying to give you an A for the game, man. Go and listen to you some Keith Sweat. Switch it up, man. Switch it up for about a week and come back and tell me how you like it, man. You ain't gonna be listening to that bullshit though, bro. Unless it's a classic like Twister, Kanye West, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I listen to like one, two songs by Chance. His first album I listened to kind of, but that ain't my type of style though. Old Bum J, Dinner Time, Welcome to Grimeyville. I listen to all old music, man. They told a story. They painted a picture. You hear me? These niggas ain't painting no pictures, man. Vaughn was the last picture painter. Like they got killed. He was the last person that was killed that was a picture painter. Pappy was a picture painter. Like you could listen to Pappy and close your eyes. I used to be in jail and listen to night after night, sitting in my bunk, and that shit just hit different when he say 20 he say 23 hours 1 week of the mail. He say Sally, he say Sally, if his mask don't touch it, if you drop then flush it. That shit hit different when you in jail. Whenever you hearing that shit that night after night, it hit different. He said, hey, you better take your weight or admit that it's yours. Your contraband, like, hey, Pappy paint pictures, bro. I wish they could have lived, bro. I wish Pappy could have lived. We ain't see his full potential. We ain't see Duck full potential. We ain't see I ain't gonna lie, man. JoJo, like we would have to see what he was gonna come with. Cause you can't come with no in 2026, no cadence like BDK. Ain't nobody listen to that shit, man. You can't, bro. You can't come with no cadence like that. And I didn't get to hear JoJo, you know, drop no songs. I done heard Duck sing. I done heard him harmonize. I done heard him auto tune. I done heard him say no auto tune before Lil Durk. I'm going straight in on everything. Fuck that auto tune, Duck. Go straight in on them niggas. You hear me? Like for real, Duck got talent, bro. I've been in the studio a million times with him, bro. They done pulled ward on me a million times on everything. They didn't caught me lacking. They got talent, bro. Duck had real fucking talent, bro. He could sing. A lot of y'all don't know he could sing, bro. Like y'all ain't never heard Duck sing. He could sing, bro. And he smoked more than anybody. Like he smoked blunt after blunt after blunt, and he could sing. We ain't never get to hear that shit over some stupid ass war, man. Some stupid ass beefs, man. That don't mean shit at the end of the day, man. But two mamas hurt. Two mamas hurt about a situation. You know, one mama's son dead, the other mama's they son gone. You hear me? They son in jail fighting for their life, man. And it ain't fair to them, bro. It ain't fair to the mothers, bro, to be going through that shit or arguing with each other or none of that shit. It ain't fair to them. You know, that's why I say if a nigga really love you, if somebody say you love you, tell, hey, look, don't tell me, show me. That's what a motherfucker need to start saying to people. Anybody who tell you they love you and you feel like they ain't loving you, tell them to show you. Hey, I'm gonna need you to show me you love me. Don't just tell me. That love word, that friend word, all that shit getting twisted. Oh, that thing. And then it come out. It was his three friends that shot him in the back of his head, man. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm staying away from everybody. I'm gonna keep my distance. What's GD swipe? Hey man, you forgot the two eyeballs in the middle, man. I don't gang bang, brother. I encourage you not. Nah, I know what you're saying. You said what's good, swipe. What's up, man? What's up? We just chilling, man. Just talking shit. Lil Zay locked up. His homie gave up the phone when he got caught with a gun. He had an iPass with his phone. He had a straight iPass. Oh, you can give me house arrest? I got the phone with Lil Zay on everything. Pass that motherfucker off like a quarterback. Lil Zay ain't getting up out that motherfucker. It's over with. Ain't nobody willing to take the case for him this time. And then his mother don't deserve that. Not two kids gone. Who finna take care of the kids? Who gonna have to do birthdays for their kids? Who gonna have to do this shit? Eventually your funds gonna run out. Let's say might get a lawyer, but eventually down the line, you done spent that shit. Especially if you paying $5,000 for a fucking iPhone and then lose it and then you ordering another. His girlfriend say, look, they gave me 50,000, yeah. But I brought 20 phones. I'm like, shit, what the phones cost $1,000? She said 5,000. I'm like, shit. Nigga, I lost that one phone. Hey, look, I'm gonna call you from the landline, Nene. Ain't no need to send me 5 more thousand. I can eat with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. And ain't who I want to talk to on the phone. Like that bad, bro. Besides Nene. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody. My brother. Shit, that's it. Really don't want to talk to nobody, man. Especially from no jail. But I get it though. If you could get a phone, I get it. I was a criminal. I definitely get it. That if you get a chance to get a phone and FaceTime your people and all that shit, but you gotta say, what if you didn't have that fucking phone? Would your people would your people reach out to you? You hear me? You got niggas buying phones with their money and calling motherfuckers on that bitch and that bitch saying, you have reach. They got a cell phone. Don't nobody want to talk to you when you got 40 years. That shit over with. They living life, man. You call a motherfucker there. Hey, motherfucker so rude now and study telling you that it's over with. Motherfuckers will answer the phone while they around 50 niggas in this party sound like they gang banging. You hear me? Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna call you when I get out this party. The fuck you gonna call me? So you telling me you got the number to this phone that you can call straight back and this motherfucker gonna ring? You hear me? Like, bro, I don't even get my hopes up high, bro. Like for real. I go to jail, bro. I deal with it. I told all my real homies. They say, man, bro, I hate that I can't send you nothing in jail. They young though. You hear me? They young. They was young too. They was grown, but they was young. And I told them, I say, nah, man, I ain't tripping about y'all, bro. I'm talking about like the big guys who we out here holding the guns and protecting for. I ain't talking about y'all. I know y'all ain't had shit because I was around y'all. We was all together starting. You know, when we all ate, we all ate. You hear me? So I wasn't mad at them, but I told them, I say, man, just when you go to jail, if nobody don't send you nothing, just know you got to be in this shit by yourself. You hear me? I told my homies that. They'll tell you if you ever talk to my real homies. Not no nigga who talking about he know me because niggas don't know me, man. And my life divided with the group home. So it's separated a lot of years. So you can't say nothing about me. You don't know me on everything. You don't know me. And I'd have been on every fucking block. All the hot blocks. Ran around and did what I wanted to do. I just did everything. So I don't miss the streets. I don't miss none of that shit. No limit was dangerous than a motherfucker. Got to come out the building with a gun and look over your shoulder. You don't know when the nigga gonna do a drive by. I done seen niggas leave out the gate clicking, boom, 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 stuck right in front of the gate. You hear me? So I done been through a lot of dangerous shit. And to still be here at 42, I feel good. I feel good than a motherfucker, man. And all the people say, you gonna get yours, we gonna catch you, and you gone. Hey, rest in peace to you, brother. I'm still here. I'll be here till I'm 99 because I never been even. I always been odd. If I ended up in jail, I wouldn't want no phone. I bet that makes you feel long. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this. In jail, you're not gonna keep a phone too long. A motherfucker on the deck gonna drop a soon he hear you on the phone. Yeah, babe, show that but hey, and they gonna drop a slip. Hey, cell number 38, got a phone. Hey, look, they dropping shit in the medical box. You hear me? The medical box, all the slips in the joint, all them bitches going in one box. You hear me? So a nigga could have a kite saying that they running the gambling ring around this motherfucker. You ain't gonna know who did it. And I ain't gonna come over there to your door, bust you down. 3 in the morning, you and your celly up in that bitch sleep and do a raid. Or they send an orange crush. Orange crush come through that bitch, stop the toilets and everything. You see niggas throwing their contraband to the middle of the hallway. We finna be on lockdown for a month anyway. But you see niggas throwing all type of shit like, damn, what the fuck this nigga get motherfucking this from? You hear me? Niggas throwing motherfucking projectors out the doors and everything. That's when you see where all the illegal shit at. When Orange Crush come, niggas throwing their phones and everything, bro. Ain't no nigga, you ain't getting nothing away with Orange Crush. They looking all through your oatmeal cream pie box. They opening up your shit, might eat, take a bite and throw it on your bed. Like they dirty, man. You don't want to go through that shit. You don't want to go through that shit, man. Go and get a job, stay out of jail, man. Take care of your family, bro. Do what you could do for them, man. What you can't do, man, you're gonna have to let God do with it. And that's to all these bitter ass baby mamas too. Hey, look, if a nigga doing something and he tell you that he can't do it, hey, you gotta make it happen. If he been doing it all this time, you sometimes you gotta sacrifice and you gotta make it happen. You can't make no motherfucker feel bad because you really want to go on this activity, but you trying to use the kids as the kids want to go now. You want to go your grown ass. Your grown ass want to go. Ain't no money. We done already heard all the child support. We done heard all the stories. Y'all ain't getting over worth shit on everything. We already know the scams and everything. You trying to smoke some weed. The kid, you gonna buy the kids a fucking a biggie meal. You know, like hell no. I don't mind feeding the kids though. I don't. I don't. But I do believe that, I'm talking about if your kids telling my kid no, that they can't get nothing when they get money. Hey, look, if I send her 500, 1,000, she ain't got to split her shit with nobody, including you, on everything, including you. That should take a relief off her having her own money and you paying for your own gas now. You paying for your own shit on there. But if you bust it down 500 into the household, like, yeah, you got this money from your daddy, but this what it's for. And you got 6 other siblings. They taking your money and robbing you. Like, hell no. You better call Tyrone on everything. Hell no. So to them good dads out there, man, I seen it, man. I seen it, man, and they came out crying out the courthouse. So they making them pay goddamn $3,200 for trucking, and then a girl come out behind them. Precious had to be like, I ain't gonna even over exaggerate on this. Had to be about 468 or 470. She was tipping the scale. I say, bro, you must have been drunk, bro. You hear me? You had to been off a motherfucker. She had to drop some a bag of melatonin in your drink. That's some shit you ain't even gonna jag off of. You hear me? You can't even hit no lick, man. You hear me? The stomach all the way down to the kneecaps. Dr. Robotic, man. I feel bad for that brother, man. I feel bad for that brother, man. I say, man, you better you better say she took it, man. You gotta say she took it at this point. She come down the stairs like Bigfoot out off the elevator like Bigfoot. He come out crying first. She come down off the other elevator. I'm like, damn, bro. Was it a one night stand? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck happened? Was you drunk? Did somebody lace you? Like, I'm trying to give them ideas. Like, hey, you need to tell them people the truth, man. She laced you, bro. She had to lace you on everything, bro. I don't see like nothing like that was, everybody need love. I'm gonna say that first. Everybody do need love. Everybody. The lonely dogs. I got a turtle. I'm trying to find him love. I mean her love, Miss BB. Yeah, I got a turtle, Miss BB, and I'm trying to find her a mate because she up in there knocking her motherfucking head into the glass. I'm thinking the motherfucker knocking on the door or something. You hear me? I gotta flick the TV or my phone, the cameras. You hear me? To make sure. And it's the turtle fucking bumping his head on the glass, looking for love. I know what this turtle's saying. I ain't dumb. It's a female. Turtle don't want to be lonely. I'm trying to find them one though. Trying to find them one so they can swim around together, go to sleep at the same time. Happy birthday, Swipe. My son's birthday is the 17th. Yeah, shout out to everybody birthday in May. OD birthday May 11th too. Well, it might be before. I don't know. It might be before that. I know his birthday be falling on Mother's Day every time. Cause my mother came over there. She forgot. Well, she ain't forget my birthday was May 7th. She told me when I get out of jail, she gonna come to O Block and bring me a caramel cake. And we fucked that cake up, me and OD and J Money. We fucked that cake up. We smoked some good weed. OD ain't even smoke. He just smoked that day because I guess he was just feeling himself. He was just feeling it or something. Or he was like, shit. But we smoked and we fucked that cake up. And then his birthday was coming up. I got to see them go off on prom though, man. Him, Trey Five, front row. Walked them to the car and everything, man. So I'm glad I did see some good. I get to see Duck go on prom. At least I did get to see somebody, so some of them go on prom and shit before they just got took out this motherfucker. That's what a mother want. A mother want her kid to graduate at least. And yeah, to all the white ends out there and everybody out there, man, this the least you could do for your mother, bro. On some real shit. Get your high school diploma and try to get a trade. Or hey, look, I don't. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you the truth about jobs. I recommend everybody be an entrepreneur. I recommend everybody get a trade and learn something. Because a motherfucking job, you will break your motherfucking back. And you will get all the way to it's time to retire. And they'll be like, hey, we're gonna have to let you go. And then next thing you know, one of your coworkers like, man, they just hired Hector. Yeah, Hector said they was paying you 30 an hour. They paying Hector the $9 an hour. And they making sure that when ice come, he can hide in the fridge. You hear me? Like for real, bro. You will bust your ass. I bust my ass for this pick and packing company, bro. When I got out of jail, I stayed 24 hours in this bitch. I'm talking about they was like, we need people. You will stay? I'm like, shit, I can stay another shift. This after the first two shifts. Then that's when they told me like Minnesota law, like you can't work over 24 hours. You're gonna have to go home for some hours and then you could come back. You know. But I was willing to work. And then I worked this job. I was loving it, man. You know, it was just on some, they picked the order for me. I'm at the computer. I'm putting that scanning everything and putting it in a box, tape it up, and then slide it down the line. You hear me? I ain't have to pick somebody else. It was somebody else's job to do that shit. But it's called pick and packet. But yeah, bro, they come to me and the hardest working motherfuckers, me and another and a girl and another person. They was like, yeah, we short on money and we're paying you guys $29 an hour and all this. And you guys work overtime. I say my brother told me you gonna work that 24 hours and you gonna do that shit and they gonna let you go. Cause that's running up money too fast and they plan on spending. My brother told me that. My big brother Freak, he told me that. He was like, they gonna let you go, bro. Like you just come in outdoing motherfuckers. But I'm like, damn, bro, I've been in jail for 4 years. Shit. I can't sleep. Like sleeping in you is like regular. Like when you've been in a cell and all you do is lay on your back, locked down, like ain't no sleeping. I'm finna give me 2 jobs. Like I came out with a good mindset though when I got out of jail. I came out with like, I ain't going back. I'm too grown for this shit. I'm going back to stupid shit. Hey, shout out Explosive. I was just talking to you. I was just talking about you. To neighborhood. You know, um, she a female. And I was telling her my boy Explosive, he got the XX. And I was asking her to avoid me getting robbed in California. Because California already seen me already once. Shorty them say, what's that, a style? I say, yeah, this the new style. This the style when you ain't got no money. I have my pockets flipped down, outside, inside out. Shorty them asked me though. I swear to God, man. Shorty them asked me, bro. I was at a restaurant. Shorty them say, "What's that's the new style?" When they walk past me, I say, "Yeah, this is style when you ain't got no motherfucking money." They kept it moving too. They laughed and kept it moving. I was dead serious though. You ain't getting a dime from swiping. I used to take shit, so I know. Hey, look, if I put out my front pocket, my back pocket, and all that shit where you can see everything, you don't need to search me. I already showed you everything, brother. Even got my book bag turned inside out. Hey, look, the book bag inside out already, man. Ain't nothing in here. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna get shit, man. You practicing. Cali different when it comes to the robbery shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's different, bro. We walked in a hotel. We walked in a hotel room and I was down there with my homie. And this nigga telling the motherfucking girl every motherfucking thing she need to know about us, bro. I'm like, hey, bro, look, what the fuck you telling us? We finna go out for 6 hours and he talking about some, man, I think she like me, bro. She gonna watch our room. I said, yeah, she gonna watch the room, nigga. She gonna watch her homies them, cuz them, go in our room. And then when we get back, she gonna say that she ain't seen shit. And then the camera gonna magically disappear. You hear me? Like for real. My homie telling people this shit. Like he telling them, and then at the dispensary, right? I ain't gonna lie. I stopped answering the phone for him after this shit. So we at the dispensary, me and my homie, we at the dispensary and shit, and I got some weed. Now this is the second time I went to this dispensary. I went to this dispensary first time ever when I went to No Jump. That was the first time I went. But second time I went back to the same thing because we had Googled it. I'm like, we're gonna go to this one. They had some biscotti that was smoking. So I go back there. And my same homie who was telling the bitch all our plans, this motherfucker tell the girl in there, oh yeah, we finna be up here for about another day, and then our plane gonna leave at 8 and all this shit, bro. Hey, look, I swear to God, y'all, my plane took off at 8. No bullshit. We on the plane. Soon when we get in the air, on my mama, I hear a ding, $442 from this dispensary. Man, I turned and looked at his ass. I say, I told you, bro, on everything. The people on the thing, they looking. When you get loud on the airplane, bro, I'm telling you, bro, they looking like you said Allah Akbar. You hear me? Hey, look, I say, I told your ass, bro. There was a person in the middle of me, and he was on the other side of the aisle, the other seats. I say, man, you told that bitch, man, when we was leaving, they just took 400 some dollars off my card. He say, for real, bro? I say, yeah, bro, your ass ain't never coming with me no way. I told you, bro. You done told the bitch when we was leaving out the hotel room, where we going, and all that shit. Hey, look, if we need to know where to go, we got Made Media magazine. Shout out to Made Media. I could call Made Media and ask them where to go. I could call Explosive and ask them where to go. I could call somebody. You don't need to be talking to these people, and they got rags in their pocket. This girl had a blue rag in her pocket, and he telling her all the demonstration. Yeah, baby, I got my PlayStation 5 up there and all that shit. I say, man, this nigga ain't shit, man. He ain't shit. And he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop there. Like everywhere we went, he seen some type of girl at or something. We went to what's this thing called? Not In and Out. It's like a breakfast place. They serve the egg, the thing in a like a box with the what's that place called? And he up in there telling them everything, man. Yeah, my homie famous, man. Yeah, we staying over here. And I'm like, bro, bro, man, bro. Man, I was pissed off, bro. I say, man, I ain't never going to California. Only with my family now. I'm never going to Cali with nobody. Like, you don't even ask me. I don't need no security. I don't need none of that shit. Because my pocket's inside out and my kids is too. We broke. You got something for us? You run up on us, we gonna start singing Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my Lord. They gonna like, get the fuck on, man. Hey, man, leave them alone, man. They singing Kumbaya. You hear me? I know how to play crazy during the robbery. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Come on, Nene, hit it. This little light of mine, I'm telling you. Niggas be like, man, go ahead and get y'all retired ass. So you damn right. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Shit, I love my life. I did the carpenter's apprenticeship for 5 years. Got to 87K in 2003. Went back to school. University of Washington construction management program. Just got hired at the Port of Seattle at 130K. Never going back to 79th and Colfax. Hey, Mook. Hey, Mook, man, I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm telling you, that's a dangerous area, man. On everything, that's the dangerous area, man. The motherfucker who told me though, he taught me about no limit and everything that I need to know and don't trust nobody. I don't give a fuck. He said, don't trust none of these niggas. You hear me? Carmichael. He told me that shit. He was paralyzed and he was still driving and doing everything that you would think a motherfucker can't do. I'm telling you, he doing drive-bys and all, man. He say, man, B, I love you, man. Don't trust none of these niggas, bro. Like for real, they a back door, you take your shit, all that shit. He put me up on the game, man. Rest in peace to him. He put me up on that shit, man. He let me know, man, it's the Bible. You will still be here if you don't trust nobody. Just don't trust nobody, man. You'll be here. Hey, yeah, Mook, that's what's up, brother. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna roll up, but I'm finna play this video. We finna scan through YouTube real quick. Hey, if y'all see something that y'all want me to react to or something, Kenny Caps, man, hey, look, I don't care what nobody say. I might need to go and re-listen to it. But it sounds like Kenny Cap said that the guys who killed Julio, they seen him down there and text him that they seen him. Now my question is, did Kenny Caps call Julio and tell Julio that they seen him? Hey, look, they just said they seen us. We need to go back to Jacksonville, or we need to get the fuck on up out of Florida. I mean, up out of Tampa. Because he just said he seen me. So if he seen me, we know they seen you. They looking for you if they seen me. I don't know, man. That testimony was just weird, man. That's supposed to be your homie. But you gotta remember, he did say that he met Julio online a couple of years ago. So he really don't know Julio. He really don't know him, man. It ain't no sandbox niggas. Then the other dude who was in the car, he a fan of Julio. He was a fan at first. He or a rapper. Fulio told him his music was hot, and then he riding with it. That's the nigga who was sleeping in the car when Fulio got killed. He say he was asleep. Like you dissing all these people going to cemeteries and shit, and sitting on people's graves and shit, and you riding around with the KFC workers. Like, bro, you crazy in the motherfucker, man. I tell niggas though all the time, and to all my YNs, to all the little YNs, whatever you want to be out there, whatever you want to be called. Hey, look, man, go and get you some money, man. Go and get you some motherfucking money, young brother. I'm telling you, cause that's the only thing that count in the end, man. You niggas killing people, going to jail with public defenders. Y'all doing home invasions, fighting affairs with public defenders. Going on hits in groups, fighting the people with public defenders. That's backwards, man. What a gang get? What a loyalty at? What a gang get, y'all? Where is the gang at, man? Where's the gang? That's all I want to know. There's 5 people in jail. You know why ain't nobody sending shit? Cause you got some niggas that's around them saying, man, them we ain't sending them niggas shit. They crashed out. There's niggas like that on the block. Trisha News gonna be the one who tell you though. Niggas be around, like when I was around my homies, like rest in peace Cliff now and G Man them and all them, I really love my homies. Like I really love them. Like we was gonna protect each other at all costs. You hear me? Like the other niggas on 63rd and all that, I didn't trust them niggas from the jump. I didn't trust nobody. You might have trusted me or you might was cool with me. Shout out Mac man. Shout out Cuzzo 3D. Cuzzo 3D just rewarded some memberships, y'all. Some memberships. He always come through, man. He done rewarded hundreds of memberships. He done gave out hundreds on my channel, bro. On everything. He done gave out over 400 memberships on my channel. He always come through and crush the building, though. Shout out to 3D, man. Let me see this. I gotta roll my weed up, y'all, because it's finna be 12 o'clock. Y'all say happy birthday, cash out. Y'all already know the cash out, man. Hey, look, I'm just happy to be here, man. No matter what, duck trial, none of that, man. You know, I apologize to Muwap Mama. You know what I'm talking about? Like your son gone, and I know Muwap Mama. It ain't that I'm apologizing to anybody. I know this lady, man. I know this lady for years, bro. In 2026, it'll be 20 years, 20 some years that I knew Muwap Mama, Tanisha. You hear me? So, and like I said, Mama Duck lost a son. She lost a son. It ain't fair to them, man. It ain't fair to your people, bro. To have to go through shit and argue with people, bro. So when you say you love motherfuckers, man, you gotta mean that shit. You gotta take in consideration. You know what I'm talking about? Man, if I do this is gonna hurt my mama. Or if I rob this dude and he know where I live at, they gonna come shoot up my house. You gotta think. My kids in there, I can't do that shit. Like somebody gotta start thinking, bro. Like for real. They Muwap Mama and Sheena, they see each other. They shouldn't have no argument. Both of them lost. You hear me? They shouldn't have no argument. But as a parent, you know, you gonna defend your son and and you gonna defend your son. You hear me? That's as a parent, period. Right or wrong. You hear me? I think I'm the only parent that if my kid do something and it's some fucked up shit and they know they did, hey, look, bro, like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna call it like it is, man. Like, for real. You killed the motherfucker and he ain't did shit to you or something like that, bro. I gotta call it what it is, nigga. I ain't sending you shit. I ain't sending you nothing in jail, nigga. You done killed the motherfucker. You done whooped the deaf man or something like that. Like, I ain't sending you shit, nigga. I think I'm the only parent like that. I ain't gonna be up that time about my son innocent. You did some fucked up shit and you caught on camera, nigga. And then you lied to me all the way through the law office telling me you ain't had nothing to do with it. And they got your ass on candy camera. You done took off your mask and made a sandwich in these people's crib before you killed them. Nigga, you going to jail, nigga. I don't give no fuck. Call me what you want. There's somebody out there grieving, nigga, because you did some bullshit. So just call me whatever you want. You'll do that to your kids? Hey, no, he did it to me. I gotta be out here. Why is the family riding around talking about they gonna kill me now? You ain't think about me. You ain't think about me, nigga. You said fuck me when you killed them people. Now I gotta worry about their other family who out here seeking revenge on me, nigga. You don't love me, nigga. What about Fulio killers? Man, Fulio killers the dumbest motherfuckers on earth, man. You know what's up with Fulio killers. Them niggas dumb, man. They was taught from the jump. It's definitely, D says definitely motherfuckers like that in the hood. Yeah, D. Hey, look, I talked to my boy last night, man, Chrissy, and we was talking. And I was telling Chrissy, like, hey, look, bro, how long we been in the trenches? How long you been on 63rd from the low end and been in the trenches? And you know, we was talking and shit. And I was telling him, like, bro, ain't everything is a motive. Like, if you got a car, he got weed, motherfuckers using y'all, bro. Cause soon when you say as the weed man, hey man, I can't give y'all no bag. I gotta re-up. And a motherfucker see you set your pack down, a motherfucker ain't gonna even wait till you re-up. They gonna take your whole pack on everything. These your homies though. Hey, look, y'all in war with somebody. One of your homies so thirsty to take a bitch to dinner, he gonna take the only pipe that y'all got off the block. He gonna steal it. And then everybody gonna help you look for it. What, you sure you put it right here? Come on, man. One of you niggas got it, bro. Come on, man. We shouldn't even have to be going through this shit. Ain't no ops from old block or ain't no ops from over there came over nowhere and came in this bush. You hear me? Niggas texting on the phone. Hey, look, I finna get them to walk down to the corner. Come through the gangway. It's right there under the black bag. Man, ain't no love in the streets, man. Ain't none. Soon when you walk off, you gonna be the lamest motherfucker on earth. Soon when you walk off. Mook, mook, mook. All right, y'all, hold on. Because I'm finna twist this shit.
Our bookstore is like a portal.
It's neo-Victorian, it's steampunk.
And we wanted our Wix website to be too. I'm Jenna.
And I'm John.
To Los Angeles, a major federal drug bust underway involving more than 300 federal agents. And right now, we are getting a news conference update just getting underway out in Los Angeles. Let's listen in on Live Now.
Hearing from First Assistant U.S. Attorney Bill Assaili. That's First Assistant U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California, Bill Assaili. You will be hearing from Anthony Chrysanthus. Anthony Chrysanthus, he is a special agent in charge of the DEA Los Angeles Field Division. You will also be hearing from LAPD Chief Jim McDonnell, and Dr. Oz is also joining them at the podium. Thank you, everyone. And please, if you have any questions afterwards, again, I'd be happy to share some video that I shot earlier with those who are interested. Thank you. Gentlemen. No, this is for this is his.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bill Assaili, the First Assistant United States Attorney. We are here conducting Operation Free MacArthur Park. The federal government, in partnership with our local law enforcement, has taken over the park this afternoon.
Federal agents launching a sweeping drug raid targeting the notorious open-air drug market in the park.
Dozens of people tied to fentanyl and meth trafficking have been arrested in the last 24 hours, including an accused narco queen and her accomplices. KTLA's Jillian Smuckler live with the breaking details. Jillian.
Hi, Micah and Cher. Yeah, nearly 20 people were arrested during that massive drug raid here at MacArthur Park. And now some federal agents are actually blaming California policies for allowing those drugs to take over this area. Armored vehicles, helicopters, and heavily armed federal agents flooded MacArthur Park today as part of what authorities are calling Operation Free MacArthur Park.
Today's operation was a success.
Investigators say the operation targeted fentanyl and methamphetamine trafficking connected to the 18th Street gang and dealers operating in and around the park. Federal authorities say 18 people were arrested, with 25 defendants now facing federal drug distribution charges.
So phase one started last night. We were out here. We had identified dealers, sellers, drug distributors, and we started taking them into custody. Then phase two was early this morning. We executed 3 search warrants in and around the Southern California area. We're the mid-level suppliers. And then phase 3 was what we just had here today, which was a strong force to come out here to let the drug dealers know that we own this park.
DEA officials say search warrants were served across Southern California, including at businesses near the Alvarado corridor, where investigators say drugs were being stored and distributed. Federal prosecutors say authorities identified a South LA couple accused of supplying fentanyl and meth to dealers near the park.
Malali Marino Lopez and her boyfriend, Jackson Tarfour, were hand delivering drugs to the Alvarado corridor here across from MacArthur Park, and they were storing and stashing the drugs at the businesses you see across the street.
DEA officials say the crackdown is also part of a broader effort to prepare LA for upcoming global events.
If you've got an old fence that you've been thinking of replacing, or you're just looking to add a new fence to your property, we're one of the top-rated fence and deck companies in the state. And right now, this month, we have an offer going on where we can get you a brand new, beautiful fence. This fence comes with a lifetime warranty. It's never going to rot. It's never going to crack, and you're never going to.
On 10, a victim speaking out after a sudden snatching on North Miami. That incident happening after he met up with someone after listing an item on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, Julio case, man. Like, it's just stupid, man. Like, you say you killing somebody, the whole. Yeah, you supposed to be trying to get away, man. You ain't supposed to be talking about bragging about it, getting on the internet. Like, that shit just weird. You making a whole block hot by you rapping and saying, yeah, this is what we do. Like, that's some goofy shit. That's some goofy shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I hear a nigga, if I was in the streets carrying guns and all this shit, and this nigga like, yeah, he do this, he do that, he do that. The shit that Jam did, bro, I wouldn't, nah, bro, I'm gone. I'm gone, bro. Because the fans finna come one way or another. They gonna come. All right, I'm trying to find.
Okay, you may proceed. Thank you, Your Honor. Hello, sir.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well. I think when we last left off, you were talking to us a bit about some historical gang evidence, but you actually mentioned you were assigned to a gang. What gang are you assigned to in the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office?
ATK.
How long have you been assigned to ATK?
since I joined the gang unit in 2022.
And
I told y'all, bro. Hey, shout out Trap God. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, it's my birthday, y'all. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. 42 years old, still alive, healthy, and all that shit, man. And been at the top of the top 5 years now. So I appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all who supported me through all these years and everything, man. Shout out to everybody who lost somebody, the mothers, other people, the siblings and shit, because that's who really hurt, man, at the end of the day. Niggas be lying on their homies, then backdoor they homies and shit like that, bro. Like, so to the families, man, who lost somebody, man. Rest in peace to all y'all kids, man. But I'm still here. And hey, it's love, man. It's all love, brother. Hey, but what I was finna say is, hey, yeah, Young and Eighth, man, he might be through. Appreciate y'all, man. So,
was there formerly a gang that members of ATK were known by, or was there something that ATK developed from?
Yes, ma'am. There's multiple different components. You have the Young and Ace side, which used to be called Young and Gang. And then you had the side that was like Queso and Scotty was NHG, and they all formed together to become ATK.
Was Young and Gang represented by the letters YG?
Yes, ma'am.
And what does NHG stand for?
No Hospital Gang.
Do you see reference to ATK and NHG in your day-to-day activities?
Yes, ma'am.
And are those two subsets allied?
hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. I understand, like, the BD, the GD thing, the Latin Kings. I even understand the neighborhood Crips and the Bloods. But for you to go and make some shit called No Hospital Gang, we overkill, wet them up. Like, come on, man. You asking to go to jail, bruh. Oh, they call them kill everybody. You hear me? Like, you think the law ain't gonna be after you? No Hospital Gang. So you just said, fuck it. We skipping the hospital. He gonna be dead before the ambulance even come to that motherfucker. The morgue coming to get him. Like, that's got to be some stupid shit, man.
Together.
Yes, ma'am. ATK is the actual documented gang. NHG is not documented.
When we are talking about allies or friendly people to each gang, can you just give us a little bit of a description of what that means?
They associate with each other. They're commonly together in songs or maybe hanging out in the same neighborhoods. They're good at parties and concerts and clubs and stuff together.
Is everyone that is a member of ATK a rapper?
No, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to learn the legal names of the individuals that represent certain members of ATK?
Yes, ma'am.
And had you had an opportunity?
Hey, hood fella, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I was sleep on Jacksonville, bro. I was sleep on them, bro. And Beezy Baby, Chris Parlow, and a couple more people. They put me up on Jacksonville, bro. Hey, them motherfuckers down there evil, bro. And they just like Chicago, bro. They go to the furthest extent to troll the motherfucker on death until they die. Queso, he rapped about Bibby so much, man. I'm talking about I had no choice but to believe that he killed Bibby. All the songs I hear from him. Every time I see him on the internet, Bibby, 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 Bibby. When the nigga do that, I know you really killed him because he eat your soul up. You hear me? He ate your soul up. He ate your soul up, man. When niggas be really doing that shit, like Lil Jeff was dead serious. The two boys who got killed at the school, Lil Jeff made it his business to let us know that two people at them schools downtown, he did it. That motherfucker said they took my watch. I seen black. You hear me? He wanted us to know that. He made a song. I killed Lil, Deal, Pill, Will, Kill, Seal, Deal. He made a song. I shot him at the gas station. Yeah, I wiped his ass at the what's the name. He tried to come over and get some lean. We shot him in the head. Like them little motherfuckers evil, man. They evil than a motherfucker, man. But Queso and them wanted to go to jail.
The opportunity to learn the history that you had previously discussed with us about members of ATK.
Yes, ma'am.
How about ATK's relationship with the group 1200? What was that like?
They would be close and friends. They would somewhat represent each other, make songs together, often hang out in each other's neighborhoods.
Commonly between the two groups, did they share a common enemy?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the identity of the common enemy?
It would be the North Side groups. So anybody from like 45th, 6th Block, Bully Gang, we got.
And was Bully Gang one of those subsets that we had talked about? 6th Block being on top, and then the other groups that come or trickle down from that?
Yes, ma'am. I believe Bully Gang is a subset of 6th Block.
Did you have an opportunity throughout your investigation in this particular case to learn about when you first came into the unit and ultimately develop on your own information about documenting gang members?
Yes, ma'am.
What information are you looking for in order to document gang members?
The information outlined in Florida State Statute 874.
And what are the first two criteria that need to be met under that statute?
There's 11 different criterias. And then in order to document a member, you have to have at least 2 or more.
Well, those are the criteria that make you either a gang member or an associate. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
But do you first need to meet the definition of a gang to even establish that ATK was a gang itself?
Yes, ma'am.
And how did you all go about doing that for ATK specifically?
ATK, I inherited them when they were already documented, so
Sure.
I did not physically document them myself. But they meet the state statute as far as 3 or more persons that are committing, one of their primary activities is committing criminal and delinquent acts.
And you document each of those criminal and delinquent acts as it relates to the members themselves and the group as a whole?
Yes, ma'am.
Are those documents something that's preserved by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding that you came into the role of being assigned to ATK, is that the same for all of the gangs? They have been in existence before the detectives had been assigned?
Yes, ma'am. There's a couple of members on our unit that have documented new gangs themselves, but generally speaking, they will roll into other gangs. They may change the name, but they still meet the state statute with the same members and are ultimately the same gang. They just had a name change.
And I guess that was maybe too relevant as it relates to our gangs, 6th Block, ATK, and 1200. To your knowledge, have those been in existence or the earlier versions of that been in existence for quite some time?
Yes.
What do you do to actually educate yourself on what the history was?
Just off training, and not training, but just off the experience. When we get out and we do proactive police work and get in to speak with people that are under arrest, and speaking with the members themselves is how we usually learn the history.
You discussed with us some of the motivations of each of the gangs. How is, other than the guns and drugs aside, how is money actually made or shared or utilized in gangs, in ATK specifically?
Well, you said 2 of them. You got money and drugs. There's also money in stolen cars. There's also money in the music that they make that are speaking about crimes that the gang has committed.
And along the way, you are documenting each of these.
Yes, ma'am.
Specifically, is ATK a traditional gang or a hybrid gang?
We would consider them a hybrid street gang.
And why is that?
There's really no hierarchy. There's no leader. They don't have rules and regulations. They kind of are, I guess a good term would be like an independent contractor themselves. They don't answer to nobody but themselves.
Generally speaking, did ATK meet those criteria that you had previously mentioned?
Yes, ma'am.
So there were identified 2 ATK, 3 or more members,
Yes, ma'am.
and a portion of that activity is criminal gang activity spent in towards the gang itself.
Yes, ma'am. One of their primary activities is criminal and delinquent acts.
In this particular case, did you have the opportunity to review a file for an individual by the name of Isaiah Chance?
Yes, ma'am.
Is Isaiah Chance in the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office documented as an ATK gang member?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you familiar with the records of Isaiah Chance.
Yes, ma'am.
What does the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office call the file that you maintain for each of the members of the gang?
It's just a case file, and inside of that case file will be like photographs and documentation stuff, and then a field investigative report. That is a report that outlines all of the criteria that were met.
When you are reviewing that report or yourself making entries into that report, are the categories of that report what is provided by statute as gang criteria?
Yes, ma'am. That's how that's generally how I document them. Each detective probably documents in a different way of categorizing stuff throughout the report.
For yourself, so that you later have access to photographs, for example, do you include the photos?
Yes, ma'am.
For yourself, so that you have access to the reports that document contacts with law enforcement, for example, or other gang members, do you include those report numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Does the information that you include allow you to date back or trace back the prior documentation that you created for each of the gang members?
Yes, ma'am.
And out of all of the criteria, I believe you said that there were 11. Do you have to meet all of those in order to be able to document someone as a gang member?
No, ma'am. You just have to meet 2 or more.
Throughout the course of your investigation in this case, had you learned or documented specifically yourself Isaiah Chance as meeting 2 or more of those criteria?
Yes, ma'am.
And how many criteria did Isaiah Chance meet?
Without looking at the actual documentation, I believe it was 5 or 6.
Did you create an FIR or an incident report to document each of the criteria that were satisfied?
Yes, ma'am.
And can we speak specifically, if I provide you with the element, I guess, about which of those criteria had been met?
Yes, ma'am.
Had clothing or adopt the style of dress been met or mentioned as one of the criteria met by Isaiah Chance?
Yes, ma'am.
How about associates with known gang members?
Yes, ma'am.
Specifically, had there been evidence that you documented of association with known ATK members?
Yes, ma'am.
Had observed in the company of 1 or more gang members been met?
Yes, ma'am.
And was that 4 or more times?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you document those specific incidents? Are you able to keep track of the dates when those things happen?
Yes, ma'am.
And had identified as a criminal gang member by physical evidence been created in this case, or had been documented in this case for Isaiah Chance as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you include each of those categories in the field incident report that was created documenting Isaiah Chance as an ATK gang member?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you are a documented member or associate, specifically you, let's just talk about ATK. Are you doing this for each of the gang members that you are documenting or updating their files?
Yes, ma'am. The way I do it is I keep a running log, just like a Word document, and it'll have all of the documentations in there. And then when I feel like I've met the state statute to its fullest ability, I choose to document them at that time.
Does there come a time where undocumenting or maybe redocumenting is something that's appropriate?
Yes, ma'am. We do. We'll purge gang members if they no longer meet the state statutes after 5 years, and we'll also purge the gang if they no longer meet state statute after 5 years.
Did ATK at the time of Charles Jones's death still meet the state statute?
Yes, ma'am.
Was Isaiah Chance still under that 5-year time frame and documented as an ATK gang member at the time of that murder?
Yes, ma'am.
Talk specifically to me about the documentation adopts the style of dress. Did you document the style of dress of defendant Isaiah Chance before the homicide?
Yes, ma'am.
And would that have been within the preceding 5 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you specifically have an opportunity to date stamp the documentation as you collected it as well?
Yes, ma'am.
And were those incidents included in your reports?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have an opportunity to review physical evidence such as music videos?
Yes, ma'am.
How about search warrant returns or photographs from crime scene at search warrants?
Yes, ma'am.
Each time that you obtain an additional piece of information, either through your direct information or someone else's direct investigation, do you write that down, annotate that in some way?
Yes, ma'am. Just because we document them, the investigation doesn't stop. We will continue documenting them, which would allow them to still meet the state statute, the criteria outlined in 874 after the 5 years, so they will not be purged at that time.
And the documentation that you have completed for ATK, is that limited specifically to Isaiah Chance or other members of ATK in Jacksonville?
In this case, I believe just Isaiah Chance.
Just
I'm sorry.
in your role as a detective for ATK.
I've documented, I can't give you an exact number. I'd say approximately probably 8 to 10 ATK members.
And you also document associates.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what's been marked 115, 126, and 84B. If you take a look at these three items, please. Do you recognize 84B?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recognize the items depicted in 126? You're welcome to flip here if you need to.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you recognize the items depicted in 115?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, at this time, the state is going to vote to admit State's Exhibit 126, A through I, 115, and 84B.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, any objection?
Briefly, Your Honor.
Wait, if you were locked up at any Illinois juvenile detention center, such as Cook County.
Wait, I asked you this. I asked you this shit 100 times, man. Hey, please stop running this ad through my shit on everything, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Shout out Eddie. Shout out EG, man. Shout out Gammon, man. Hey, I just want to tell this lady this shit, man. You ain't never been to the juvenile hall. You ain't been to the motherfucking Audi home. You ain't been to none of that shit. Just stop running this shit through my shit on everything, bro. You can't break the willing. Dude, them let the guards touch they, you know what I'm talking about, so they can get a little extra apple. So they can go to the rec. So they, man, how you always out your cell? Man, I got pulled with the guards. Now you talking about that they took something. Come on, man. But you've been telling the guys that when they ask you, man, how you get out your cell every day? Oh man, I got pulled, bro. You know my daddy. But now it's a lawsuit, and now we find out how he was getting out his cell, man. You can't rape the willing, man.
County, the Audi home, or any.
Did you, where's 150?
This is what you just handed me.
I know.
Oh, put it right there. Objections. Judge, I just knew my prior objection to
115.
115.
Okay,
Prior objections, that's all, Judge.
okay. Any new objections other than previously made objections, Mr. Snarty and Mr. Wise? Okay. All right, and it's 126A through I?
A through I, yes, Your
And
Honor.
then 115 is just 115, or is it a cumulative or composite of stuff?
115 is A through C,
And then 84B?
and then 84B. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so be admitted.
Detective, relevant to this particular case or investigation, were there a summary of images of documented ATK gang members that were compiled into one demonstrative?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm showing you what's been admitted as 84B. Can you see that in front of you?
Yes, ma'am.
And is this the demonstrative, at least particular to this case, that demonstrates some of the relevant ATK members and associates?
Yes, ma'am.
Does this depict all of the documented ATK gang members in Jacksonville?
No, ma'am.
And
Everybody that been to jail except Youngin, man, you better run. I told Lil Durk that, man, you got a chance to go to Dubai, Youngin Ace. Now you don't want to go to Dubai because they with the United States. They gonna send your ass right back in handcuffs. You might want to go to a little island off goddamn it, Congo or some shit on everything. Start eating squirrels and shit. Blend in with them. Don't tell nobody you from Americas. You gotta just start. You just gotta play like you deaf until you can start. Mooba mooba mooba. And understand what they saying. Goddamn it. You better run, Younger Ace, man. Your name came up in every court case involved in Jacksonville, man. You still out. I'll run, man.
And are some of the individuals depicted deceased?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, from the depiction itself, can you please describe for us the individuals that are documented in the right side of the image, if those individuals are relevant to this case?
Yes, ma'am. Kenyatta Bullard, Young and Ace, is one of the well-known artists of ATK.
Is that the individual who authored the Who I Smoke video you presented before?
Yes, ma'am. The next one is Hakeem Robinson. He goes by Queso. He's a documented member.
Based on your prior testimony, is Queso the individual who had been convicted in the death of Bibby, 6 Block member?
Yes, ma'am.
How about Jacoby Grover, Quan, Travion Bullard, or Royale Smith, 23?
They are not documented members. At the time of their death, they would be considered associates to ATK.
And how long ago were they killed?
They were killed in 2018.
Is that the 3 individuals who were killed in the town center shooting that we already heard of?
Yes, ma'am.
And why are 4, Quan, and 23 relevant, or were they relevant in this particular case?
They're probably the most often talked about and dissed people associated to ATK.
Just your honor, can we approach?
Yep.
Hey, yeah, Ace. You better run. You better run. You better miss the pumped up kicks, man. And run, nigga.
Throughout the course of your investigation, did you, or in your work in Jacksonville, learn of a post that Charles Jones and other members of 6 Block made at the gravesite of Royale Smith?
Yes, ma'am.
Had you had an opportunity to review that post at the time that it was made and subsequently thereafter?
Yes, ma'am.
And did that post lead to some online back and forth?
Yes, ma'am.
When documenting gang members for ATK, do you see common reference or reference to the number 23?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that number of any significance or meaning, or have you learned that throughout the course of your just day-to-day experience?
Yes, ma'am. Throughout my investigation in the ATK, I've watched numerous interviews that people have hosted Young and Ace and the other higher end members of ATK. The specific interview I'm speaking of was created by GQ, and Young and Ace is talking about his jewelry in that interview, and he's talking about the chains and the pendants that go with it. In that interview, he speaks about the Ace of Spade chain, an ATK chain, and a 23 chain, and he says they all represent him and his people, his friends, or his group.
Did specifically in referencing 23 reference a fallen member of ATK or
Yes, ma'am.
associate of ATK?
Royale Smith.
Had you, in the course of your watching these gang members, had an opportunity to see several individuals wearing chains depicting the number 23?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to see posts depicting the number 23?
Yes, ma'am.
How about the chains themselves or clothing items that are marked ATK or 23?
Yes, ma'am.
And specifically, did you see the same thing, or do you see the same thing for an individual by the name of Antonio Tilley?
I don't see necklaces for Tilly.
How about mention on social media posts?
He gets mentioned on social media. Yes, ma'am.
And specifically as it relates to defendant Isaiah Chance, did you have an opportunity to see him post about Antonio Tilley and his death?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have an opportunity to see Isaiah Chance posting wearing clothing with the markers, or excuse me, jewelry with the markers of 23?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you also had an opportunity to review a video that was posted to YouTube by an individual by the moniker Guttaman?
Yes, ma'am.
And did that individual have a username or subscriber name as well?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm showing you what has been admitted as States 115A. Can you tell the jury what we're looking at here, please?
So this is a screenshot of YouTube. It's got an artist named Guttaman, which is later discovered to be Isaiah Chance, and it's the name of a song called Blood on My Pradas, and this is the official music video.
Did you have a chance to listen to the music video itself?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Did the cover page for that music video include the date to which it was posted?
Yes, ma'am.
And when was that?
September 8th, 2023.
Would that have been in advance of the death of Antonio Tilley?
I believe he was killed in October of 23. Yes, ma'am.
October 6th of 2023 sound correct?
That sounds right. Yes, ma'am.
Did you respond to that homicide scene?
I did.
In showing you 115B, does this image fairly and accurately depict a still from that Blood on My Pradas music video by Isaiah Chance?
Yes, ma'am.
Was there anyone else rapping in that music video other than Isaiah Chance?
He was the only artist in the video.
Were there other individuals actually depicted in the video with Isaiah Chance?
Yes, ma'am.
Was there anything that you documented
All right, y'all, I'm back, man. I'm back. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody on this joint, man. Shout out to everybody on this joint. I want to give some shout outs, man. Shout out to everybody, first of all. I'm gonna go live. I'm going live tomorrow in the morning for my birthday. When I wake up, I'm gonna have me some coffee. So I hope y'all join me in the morning too for my birthday. I'm going live in the morning, and then I'm gonna do family time. You know what I'm talking about? After I get my kids and shit. You know, we're going somewhere good. But shout out to Adia. Shout out to Adia. Shout out to Tommy S, man. Member for 23 months, man. Shout out to Tommy, man. Appreciate your love, support, Tommy. Adia too. Mook. Shout out Mook. Shout out Mook, man. Proud of you, Mook. Keep working with the kids, man. Steer the kids away from the bullshit, man. That's the goal, man. Once you get older, man, it ain't about you, man. It's about the motherfuckers who come behind you, man. Always remember that. Shout out Mook again, man. Member for 7 months. Shout out Mook. Shout out Explosives, man. Shout out Explosives. Shout out the whole California, man. Explosive be having California, they be fucking with me, man. I'm from Cali, bro. I fuck with you, bro. Keep talking for the kids. I love that shit, man. And they gang banging like a motherfucker. So if somebody from Cali who gang banging, who want to catch 10 fades back to back, I'm going to listen to that man. I ain't going to listen to the weakling who got a gun, and that's the only time he can perform, when he got a gun. But when he go in jail, finna get that ass spanked. G baby. Hey, G baby, man, you better pull a Lil J, go to the hole, brother. I seen they said 500 noodles. They said they put 500 noodles on you, brother. 500 noodles, man. The noodles cost $1 too. $1.109, $1.29, or some shit like that. So it's the thirsty nigga up in there, man. Watch your back, G baby. Ain't no guns in there. You gotta check them motherfuckers in at the door. Police station took them. Explosive again. Shout out Anthony, man. Appreciate the love, support, OG. Appreciate you, man. Shout out Dustin Turner, man. Always support me. Shout out Dustin for sure. Shout out Mook. 6'4". I did carpentry apprenticeship for 5 years. Got 87K in 2023. Went back to school. U of Washington Construction Management program. Just hired at the Port of Seattle at 130K. Never going back to No Limit. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Mook, man. Ain't shit over there in No Limit. Nigga scared to go to the McDonald's. I know the McDonald's should be closed. Every store over there should be closed. Only thing gonna survive really is a liquor store. McDonald's gonna survive too, cause it's always a motherfucker riding past and shit like that. So they gonna get they tools and fruits and shit. But yeah, ain't shit over there. Hey, they should have listened to J Dog, man. Let's back the community. Let's do good in the community. That's what J Dog was saying. But these motherfuckers, they dropped out of high school and they didn't understand that J Dog been going to school when he was in jail. So J Dog grew up in jail. He got a little smarter. So when he came home, it wasn't about him treating Herbo, or it wasn't about him treating the guys. He was like, man, let's make this shit great again, man, so the kids can come outside. You know, hey, look, every neighborhood that's killing, and I'm talking to the civilians right now, because I know y'all scared to speak up. Y'all scared to say shit, but y'all paying $1,500 for a motherfucking 1-bedroom apartment. And y'all living what niggas dying outside y'all crib, right? So y'all paying all this money and you scared to come out. Your kids deserve to play. Niggas don't even live on these blocks. They coming all the way from goddamn it. They stay in Danville now. Hey, you finna pop out today on the block? And they pulling up all the way from Danville to Chicago to kick it. You know, instead of telling your friends, hey, look, you come to Danville. You ain't got to worry about no ops. They don't even know y'all. Go out there and kick it. Take your homies them out there. All them shit's hot too. But I'm saying if they don't know you, ain't no nigga just gonna come up to you and be like, you with A block. You know, they ain't gonna do that, bro. But shout out to you, bro. I'm gonna have this weed. Shout out Cuzzo 3D. Always support me, man. Appreciate y'all. Everybody who sent the cash out, shout out to y'all. It's just a vibe fashion. I need you to hit me up on Instagram. And if y'all in Chicago and y'all need clothing or anything, man, holla at It's a Vibe Fashion, man. She got that shit. She located on 95th, man. So, you know, if you in Chicago, you need to put a fit together. You want to be safe and put your fit together and you don't want to die, go to her. Call her, jump right back on the expressway. You hear me? You safe. Church of Dude just telling you what a safe spot's there. I don't want to send y'all to no death. Because all that 55th in the mall, all that shit is dead, man. You get caught in there, man, you Chinese food. I'm telling you. You get caught a lot of places. You get Chinese food. It's safe. Go up in there, call her. She gonna get you right, man. It's a bad fashion. Tell Trisha Dude said you. Hey, shout out Chella H, man. I gotta shout out Chella H. I wish I had It's a Bad Fashion, but make sure y'all go follow her on Facebook, Instagram, follow all her pages, man. You into females, you into fashion and shit like that. She'll get you together. Chella H. Hold on, y'all. I gotta promote Chella, man. This is one of the OGs from Chicago. Nowhere. She from the projects. And she was rapping before a lot of these motherfuckers was rapping. A lot of females was rapping like she paved the way for a lot of shit in Chicago. Like she made a name and she made like motherfuckers like her, Shana, couple more motherfuckers made people like respect the female rappers. You go to a Bulls game, you gonna hear her songs. You go to concerts and they gonna play her shit. She in the building. Hello, y'all. I gotta do this for Chella. Oh, they when I almost lost myself doing duck trial, she came through with the best advice. Hey, look, those things that you can't change, just keep pushing. My wife told me that shit too. Didi said, you get back on YouTube, motherfucker. You're getting back on there. Say, Nene, I ain't going back on YouTube, man. She said, yes, you is. I'm back. Better than ever. Shout out Savage Black. Shout out to the whole Mod Squad on that thing. I can never repay y'all enough or give y'all enough documentary. Y'all still going in there and everything else. Y'all names and everything, man. Y'all part of my life, my documentary. The real one. Not no shit that nobody made up and like it's a goof ass nigga made a documentary time. That's when he stayed on 39th and man, I say, hey, look, 38, 37. You see that? It's in my cash app. It's in our shit, man. Like, how you miss that? You know? Shout out to all y'all, the whole Mod Squad, man. Hey, I know my new mods, y'all probably don't know what Mod Squad is, but that's the war room, man. It's classified. I can't talk about it, man. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about them, man. It's like Born, man. You ever watch Born the movie? That's how the Mod Squad is. They like Born. We don't talk about it no more. We don't talk about what we did. You know, everybody got the little flash in their face, like on what's that shit called? Will Smith, the Flash. Oh, Man in Black. Everybody took the flash gun and flashed to their face like Man in Black. We forgot about everything. But yeah, shout out to the Mod Squad. All of them got channels too, and they doing their thing. Queen Lotus, she doing her thing from New York. She over there, she an OG, talk her shit. And she be on point too. You want to know about anything from New York, any of that? She could tell you. Jay-Z, all the arguments and all that shit. She could tell you. She know them. Kai, Reality, New York, the drill scene. He know all the motherfuckers. Them little woodity wobbity whoop. Whoopity wobbity whoop. He know all the little drill rappers. So that's his channel. I'm just shouting out people, getting the people shout outs who support me and always be there. But Chella H, let's get to Chella real quick so I can get off. Happy birthday to me, man. Happy birthday. I'm
more important to me than having like a designer bag.
It's Chella H. I ain't gonna play the whole video. I'm just playing an intro. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. She gonna have some of everybody on there from Chicago, everybody who you might see or want to see. She gonna have on that, man.
Wanna know who go say it? Chella go say it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chella H, the realest in it. And this is the premiere of So Who Go Say It, the conversation series. And today I sat with the legend, Angela Yee. And when I say we talked about some of everything from the...
Wanna know who go say it? Chella go say it.
Make sure y'all go and tap in to Chella H, from Chicago, born, low end. On the music side, everybody know Chella, bro. On business side, whatever you want to say, everybody know it. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel, check her out. Like I said, she gonna have some of everybody on that, bro. Like she got connects. She gonna have some of everybody on that. You know what I'm talking about, from the streets to the Angela Yee them and everything. So be looking out for her. This gonna be our Chicago. You hear me? We need our own shit. You hear me? Like we need our own shit. Instead of everybody just running out to no jumper where they don't give a fuck about you and getting you a flight out there, and that's it. You hear me? That's all you getting at no jumper is a flight out there, bro. And niggas be bragging like, oh man, I went to California. You ain't get paid, nigga. You went up there and told a whole story for shit on everything, because it don't count if you ain't get paid. What you went up there for? For 2 subscribers? Like, get real, man. But make sure y'all go and check out Chella H, man. So Who Gonna Say It podcast, man. I love y'all, man. I'm finna get up out of here. Hey, shout out to everybody. Send me a cash app. It is my birthday. I'm gonna leave my cash app up there. I would love to hear some things, some ting, 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 tings, as I'm smoking my weed, man, and chilling, listen to Bob Marley, man. Good night. Hey, to the youth, man. Hey, stay up, man. It's gonna be a brighter day. Hey, have some patience, man. You ain't gotta hit that home run all the time, bro. You ain't gotta go and rob nobody. You ain't gotta do none of that shit, bro. Just be patient, hustle for it, sell t-shirts. Be like the water boys, man. It's a million ways to get paper. But I love y'all, man. Shout out to all y'all. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to my birthday twin, Arena. Who else, man? Happy birthday to everybody birthday today. On everything. Love the Tauruses. My man is my 9. Hey, shorty them, go and get some money for real though. Fuck the bullshit. Go and get some money, man. That's my best advice. How you gonna get it? Man, it's a million ways, man. You can sell shirts. Inbox me with your idea. You can inbox me. Shout out Contrail. You can inbox me with your idea, right? And you got a shirt. I'll promote your shit. If you in the streets and you trying to get up, I'll promote your shit for nothing. You know, just so you can get a bag, bro. Like, I ain't trying to commit no crime with you. I can help you get some money, though. I mean, you can stay with gang and depend on them to share your shit, which they ain't gonna hit the like button. They gonna be watching every other body video and hitting the like button, but they ain't gonna hit the like button on yours. But Trencher News gonna hit the like button for you. You know, I want to see everybody with some paper, man. I hope everybody, I pray every day to Big Sanders that he let everybody touch a bag, to know the feeling, to travel to Dubai and Bali and Italy and all that shit, to Paris. You know what I'm talking about? To all the states. You know, you see something different, you'll be able to rap about something different. But I love y'all. My man is my 9, y'all. I'm up out of here, man. Hey, stay safe, stay blessed. Keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, man. So make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids out. Get that cash out, man. I want to hear a couple ding, ding, dings. Shout out Contrail Standards, man. Make sure you go and get life insurance, too. Woofing on the internet, this and the dead. All that, man. Go and holler at Contrail, man, or Aaron, man.